going on, everyone? A little bit of a late start here, but here we are, our first Monday night live stream. Just Greg and I for now. Iz will be hopping on in about 10 minutes. No shirtless Pat tonight, so all you ladies out there, don't be too disappointed. What's going on tonight, Greg? How have you been?
Nothing much. I was just excited to watch a game that, isn't a Thursday night game, so that'll be fun. Yeah, for my fantasy matchup, I need 7 points out of McManus tonight, so I'm gonna be sweating that one out. And then in one of my other leagues, I have a 28-point lead, and I'm going against Mike Williams and the Chargers defense. So that's gonna be another photo finish right there. So I'm hoping for the best.
That could be a tough one. Yeah, our money league, I'm up like 20 some. Still have Sutton, but he has. Sorry, I got distracted by the game. He's got Chargers kicker and defense. I'm not really worried about that one. Another league, I have Judy in. I'm down 12. I have Judy, like I said, but he's got Josh Kelly. So that one might be a little closer. So we'll see what happens on that one.
Yeah, that one seems like it could get interesting. Yeah, I'm pulling up the game right now. Who's got the ball first?
Chargers have it 3rd and 2.
Ooh, another short down.
As you can tell by my name, I got my prediction tonight. Greg, what's your prediction?
Chargers are going to win this one. They're not going to let the Broncos win on the road against them. Looks like they got the stop right there.
Yeah, good start. The thing about Denver, though, this year, their defense, it's not the defense that's giving them a problem. It's just the offense can't get anything going.
Well, Russ wants to make his money. Tonight's the night. His divisional opponent. You're on the road. It's going to be a tough atmosphere to play in, but, he's got to start acting like he, deserves that $250 million plus contract. Otherwise, it's not going to be pretty. They're going to try to rush him out of Denver as quickly as possible. Oh, is this another going for it right here?
Oh, wow. Off the tip.
Oh, yeah, I think you're like 2 seconds ahead of me. Not too bad, though. Wow, they lucked out on that one.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need. But I don't even. I was gonna say something before I got distracted by this game. This might not be that good of an idea because I'm gonna be losing my train of thought. What the heck were we just talking about?
All the viewers are gonna be watching the game just like we are right now. So
it was about Denver, but I can't quite. Oh, as bad as Denver has been this year, on the offensive side of the ball, if they are to win tonight, they're tied for second place in that division. As bad as they've been,
they'd be.
They are still right in it. Chiefs looks like they're going to run away with that division, even after losing. But
yeah, they're gonna be in the thick of it. I'm just hoping the whole division beats up on each other, aside from the Chiefs, obviously, but. I think you'll at least see one wild card team out of the AFC West. Chiefs will win the division. I think Chargers are going to get that second or maybe in the first wild card. I think that's the most likely scenario. But
yeah, I never bet on the Chargers to make or do good in the playoffs. It just seems
they have a tendency
luck
to
not on their side when it comes to that. Yeah, early on it looks like Herbert's missing some of his guys here.
I hope he overthrows Mike Williams the whole game.
No Keenan Allen tonight, which is, that's kind of big.
Yeah, they have a couple injuries.
Actually, after they traded for him in our Dynasty League.
Who was that?
I said Keenan Allen's out again, which is unfortunate because I traded for him in our freaking Dynasty League, and I've gotten one game out of him so far this year.
That's the worst hamstring injury I've ever seen. He's already missed 5 weeks. That's insane. Ooh, backing it up. Oh, maybe offsides.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I love how Pat Surtain's going to be matched up on Mike Williams all night. That's going to be
I might save you.
Tough matchup. I know. Yeah. As long as
realistically though,
5 interceptions.
Yeah, they backed it up. Realistically though, this Denver team is really just Russell Wilson just getting hot away from being a very good team. Their defense is only letting up what was it, like I think 17, 18 points a game, if that. It's just
Yeah,
their offense is only scoring 14 a game. So
Denver typically always has a good defense. They always have good linebacker play, pretty good secondary. They always generate pressure, even without Von Miller. They're still, looking like they're generating a decent amount of pressure and whatnot. Oh, Herbert airing it out. Ooh, they can throw the flag on that? No flag. I hope the guy with the blue hair is very angry.
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I would have called that either.
He's looking up. He's turning his head around.
I mean,
no,
there's
that's a no
he
call.
didn't push him or anything. Yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't have called it either.
If he didn't turn his head around, then I think you could have justified the case. But he turned his head around. There was very minimal contact, and the Chargers receiver kind of just flopped over. So they're not going to call that on a 4th and 16, I don't think.
Yeah, no. I agree with the call. Well, agree with the no call, I should say.
Oh, that was a terrible punt. Didn't even get it inside the 20.
Yeah, Alberto, a healthy scratch tonight. Hope no one started him in there. I mean, I don't know why you would start him at tight end in fantasy at this point, but
Missouri alumni right there.
Yeah, a lot of people had him chalked in as a sleeper tight end at fantasy this year, but he's been more of a sleep than a sleeper.
With the departure of Fant, Fant, you would assume he would have been able to get a decent amount of targets, but Russ doesn't like him, I guess.
Yes, I mean, who do they have? Eric Saubert or something, I think, is going to be their starting tight end now.
Oh, I don't even know. But Cortland Sutton's been a pretty productive receiver on that offense so far, fantasy-wise. Jerry Jeudy, not so much. But yeah, Cortland Sutton's been like the only bright spot. Javonte Williams going down, Melvin Gordon's productivity not the best. So
yeah, Melvin Gordon's usually good for a fumble or two. I mean, outside of Sutton, I mean, I guess you can make the case for Jeudy, but outside of Sutton, you're not really starting any of these Denver Bronco guys in fantasy. Melvin Gordon make a case for if you need a running back. But I mean, there's a lot of due to the injury so far, there's a lot of running backs you can go get. Like if Kenneth Walker's sitting on your waivers, go get him. Raheem Mostert's even getting a lot of the carries. Miami didn't have a good game last week, but I mean, you had Skylar Thompson starting at quarterback, and then Teddy Bridgewater.
Kenyon
Drake could be a good pickup. Yeah, Kenyon Drake will be a good one. Deion Jackson himself just got hurt, but I was going to say Deion Jackson until Taylor comes back, which will hopefully be next week after I just traded Tyreek Hill for him. Damian Pierce looks like he's coming along well. No reason he should be on the waivers, but if he is, go get him.
Benjamin's another one because James Conner has been injured. Darrell Williams has been injured, and Benjamin came in and was actually pretty productive. Another guy who's probably a free agent, Robbie Anderson. I mean, Marquise Brown's going to be out a minimum of 6 weeks. Hopkins is coming back, but I mean, he's going to draw all the attention now. Robbie Anderson should get a few deep shots. Yeah,
I mean, there's still a passing offense, and Hopkins isn't going to get every target. So, and Murray likes to air the ball out. So yeah, I think Robbie Anderson's a good pickup.
Yeah, let's see what Denver can do here. No, there goes the Melvin.
Well, it's got a holding penalty. I think I might be a little before you, but they just got a holding penalty, so doesn't count for anything.
Yeah, I'm streaming it through YouTube TV right now, so I'm usually at least 10 to 15 seconds behind most people. So
yeah.
Yeah, this will probably end up being a close game.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing Denver just showed on the screen. They're the most penalized offense in the league. So they're getting penalized, they're not scoring, and I don't know. they're just Thankfully, they just have a good defense. I mean, if they didn't have a good defense, they'd be 0-5. You can make the argument.
Oh yeah, they've been in so many low scoring, close, lucky games. Like it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because I mean, the Texans easily could have beat them. And who was their other win? They beat the Texans and
Niners. They beat the Niners, and Niners beat them.
oh, I don't remember. I just remember that game was god awful to watch.
That's
wasn't
smart
there like
play right there.
wasn't there like 12 punts or something in that game? Denver,
Yeah, there were a lot.
San Francisco.
Yeah. Speaking of San Francisco, those shitbags, my God, they killed 2 of my parlays this week. It was awful. Like, and I had them at plus 3.5 in one and plus 8 in another, and they still got blown off. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Atlanta's gonna be one of those pesky trap game, kill your parlay teams all year.
But I thought, like, they're gonna keep it close.
Goes. Oh, no flag.
Yeah, you're about 5 seconds ahead of me. Probably a false start or something.
Offense, yeah.
Speaking of penalties,
that's one where the false start helps the offense.
Yeah, right.
I can only imagine what Chris is going to say to your name once he gets on.
Oh, really? That's going to trigger him instantly.
I'm sure he'll have a word for you.
Yeah. Like he always does. I got Mike Boone on the field, which I don't know why they're having him line up in the slot. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Oh. Looks like we're going to get a defensive pass interference here.
Oh, yeah, he was holding his arm. Well, that's what it looked like on the initial.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
And, from what I saw, it definitely looked like PI. Let's see the replay.
That's another close. It looks closer on the replay, but.
Oh, yeah, he's pulling him.
Yeah.
He's pulling him by the collar towards him. If he, lets go at the last second, at least so the guy can get his other hand over, I think they may not call it, but that was justified.
I don't know. Broncos are driving here.
Oh, my God. I really hope Denver actually wins this game just for Chiefs' sake. Yeah, I got no dog in this fight right now. If I was the bet, I'd take the Chargers probably minus 2.5. Just move the line a little bit, but.
Oh, that was a nice play. I actually put a little parlay on this game just to try and win my money back. If you give me a second, I'll log in because I don't quite remember what I did.
I legit lost all my bets this weekend.
Yeah, so did I.
How about so? The Packers, yeah, they were in one of my teasers. Yeah. I had them just money line, and they shit the bed.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one day, so you know how I was saying how I was going to put a parlay together and not actually bet it, but just keep an eye on it, see if it hit. So yeah. I did one for the baseball games the other day. I did a 5-leg parlay, and it hit. I didn't actually bet on it, but I put it together, and it hit.
Oh, really? Damn.
It's whenever I put freaking money on.
All right, need McManus field goal right here. Come on, Chargers, get a stop.
So parlay I have tonight, I just did a 3-leg. I have Judy over 3.5 catches. I have Herbert over 1.5 touchdowns, and I have Cortland Sutton scoring a touchdown.
Not bad. There was a boost on DraftKings. They put it from Herbert to throw 1 touchdown or more from minus 800 to even money. They only let you max it out at $10, but still, it's free money basically.
Yeah.
Watch Herbert not throw a touchdown.
Yeah, Izzy texted me before because he needed me to log into his BetMGM. Down he goes. To do his cash out, and he's like, "Oh, they lowered
Oh yeah,
Herbert's touchdown from -800 to +100." He's like,
yeah,
"Vegas knows something." I'm like, "Isn't it just a boost?" He's like, "Just give me my
yeah.
cash out."
It's like it's only a $10 max bet too. Like
Oh,
they do that every so often.
I, I don't know, man. This is like Russ is missing wide open guys.
Oh, this is great. This is going to be a 50-yard field goal right here. I need McManus to cash this check, please.
Oh, yeah, that's money.
Oh,
There you go.
good. You're ahead of me.
What's that?
Yeah, you got
3 points for you?
5 seconds. No, that's 5 points. 50-yarder, right? Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You need 2 more
Well, I
points then.
assume in our money league we do by that, right? 3 for 30, 4 for 40, 5 for 50. That's
I
like
don't know.
standard. I'm pretty sure.
Let's take a look. Where are you at here?
Yeah, that's money right there.
Yeah, you got 5.
Just need 2 more points.
I mean, he
For
should
3
hit
or
another
4.
one. I mean, Denver's only scoring this year has been freaking field goals, so you should have no problem.
Yeah, and that's good because in my other league that breaks the Chargers shutout. Even though they got a couple sacks on that drive, but they still lost a couple points.
I saw the little banner going at the end. I guess we can put that to rest. I mean, while we're commercial here, so we are part of the Get Right family with their little logo up there. Shout out to them guys bringing us on. Also, use promo code GETRIGHT when signing up for Underdog Fantasy. They will match your deposit of $100. Match your deposit up to $100. So play around with some free money there.
Pretty sweet
We
deal.
also want to welcome the Fantasy Frontline podcast. They're joining us at the Get Right Fantasy Network as well. They have a good show. I just watched them the other day. Very insightful. They break down each game, answer fantasy questions regarding to it, and just, regular NFL news regarding to it. It's actually a very interesting show. I like what they're doing over there. Well, here, I guess. So we'll welcome them on. Also partnered with Trophy Smack. If you want some customized belts, trophies, all that kind of stuff for your league, just head over to Trophy Smack. It's your one-stop shop for all that kind of stuff there. Also, I'll bring it up on the screen. So the Get Right Fantasy Network doing a little giveaway once they hit 600 subscribers. Is it coming up on the screen?
Yeah, I think I saw it earlier. It was the Gabe Davis.
Did it come up? Well, it's not coming up, but yes. So the Get Right Fantasy Network, once they hit 600 subscribers, they'll be giving away a signed Gabe Davis jersey. All you got to do to enter is just subscribe, and so just get over there, subscribe, go watch them, shout them out, and look who we got. There he is.
Guys?
What's going on, Chris?
Nothing much. How's the game? How's the game going?
We got
Russ
Denver up
cooking.
3-0 right now. You got it streaming?
Yeah. Wait, am I going to stream it?
Well, are you watching it is what I mean.
Yeah. Are you able to pull the stream up now?
We could, but we'll probably get pulled for copyright, so we're gonna not do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody else has the game on where we can just commentate on it and then be fine.
I mean, we can do the trick. I saw one guy was live streaming when
I'll be back in a sec.
A UFC fight, and he was pretending like it was a video game. We can do that.
Yeah,
we never really been. Go ahead.
So, is anyone watching us right now?
We have a couple people coming in and out.
So I pulled my parlay because
we were just talking about the bonus boost to Herbert.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they know something. You know,
Nah, that's one of those. They do that every so often. They give like a super boost or whatever, and it's a high probability, but there's always that slim risk that it may not happen. Like Herbert's gonna get a touchdown.
yeah, but I just feel like right there, baby, incomplete pass.
All right, so Chris Short here. Greg and I both gave our prediction for this game. So since you weren't here, do you want to give your prediction for it?
I'm gonna say like 23-13 Chargers. Some weird
That's about
score.
where I am. I got Chargers by 12.
I think the Chargers will take control by the third quarter.
Yeah. I mean, the offense, this Denver, like Greg and I were saying before, this Denver defense has not been the issue at all for them this year. It's just their offense can't score.
Yeah, I got it streaming right in front of me.
I got 24-20 Chargers win this. It's gonna be a push. Vegas is gonna win.
As the only team of dub this weekend.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, definitely not wrong.
No, I just have a feeling like I made the right call. So our viewers, I had the Vikings, Patriots, and Bengals, and then this Chargers game, and they offered me a cash out. I took the cash out because something about this. Oh no, Denver held the ball.
Oh, you're ahead of both of us then.
I'm like 15 seconds behind Izzy.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. You just fumbled it. Yeah, you went, oh, and I'm like, what the hell? They're lining up the punt. What the fuck's he freaking out about?
I got to say, though, for anyone listening, Cleveland Browns fans are awesome. My wife and I, we pull up to the parking lot, and our first experience is we pull in the parking lot, and we're on the side of a parking lot, and there's like a gated fence, and this lady literally grabs the fence walls, starts barking at me. My Patriots scared her right away. I was like, "Welcome to Cleveland."
Oh,
Cleveland
gosh.
rocks.
So, but
I went to a game there once. I think it was like 3 years ago.
Stadium's nice, but they got to fix the one issue. They have the only way to get up to the top really is a small staircase or those they have these giant escalators. But it literally takes 10-15 minutes when the game's starting. Everyone's packed trying to go a single file escalator. You're better off just doing what a lot of stadiums do, have a giant walking ramps up. You know what I mean? So we missed the Kyle Duggar pick to start the game because we were just stuck. But we did not miss Bailey Zappi dominating.
I
heard you were taking a shit. I heard you were taking a shit while the Patriots scored one of their touchdowns.
No, I took a piss when they scored a touchdown. But I definitely dropped a fucking massive shit right when I walked into the stadium.
That's a bold strategy, shitting in a stadium.
Yeah, it was just kind of I cleaned the seat 4 times.
So speaking of piss, while we're on commercial here, I want to share the story about the first time we ever went to go record a show. It never made it. It never made it on, when we used to post on Spotify. It never made it. But during our first, I don't even want to call it live stream, but during our first recording of a show ever, first one, we're about 25 minutes, half an hour in. And everything got quiet, and Izzy just mid-street, just starts pissing. Mid-show, you hear it loud as day. Greg, were you on that one or no? I don't remember.
I don't think I was on that one. I heard
that was Omar and Pat.
Omar and Pat, yeah. So we're literally talking in the middle of a conversation, and then Izzy's just pissing. You hear it loud as day, right in the middle of the show.
I think this game is pretty big for both teams. I really do.
Yeah, I was just saying, if Denver wins this, they're tied for second in that division and only a game behind, which is crazy to think with how bad they've been.
Oh, I'm pulling for the Broncos in this one. I want Russ to cook up a big W.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as score prediction, I didn't give a score prediction, but it's probably going to be something like 20, like 24 to 26-12, and Denver's only going to score field goals.
24
Like,
to
that would be-
26. Oh, Chargers.
No, like
Yeah.
24, 26, something like that, and then Denver will score like 12 to 14.
I don't know. San Diego. Oh, sorry, doesn't exist anymore. The Chargers are pretty banged up.
Yeah, but the Broncos stink.
I just need 2 more points out of McManus, and I win in our money league, Chris.
I won in mine.
I did too. Izzy, we got to start like checking these guys before they join our leagues. I played a guy who started 2 guys on bye.
Yeah, well, remember the money league that we do for our viewers. A guy I used to work with at the kids' hospital. He invited 3 of his friends. So, and we just let it roll. But like, I agree with you.
Well, it's their money. Like, if they want to piss away money, like, that's on them. But, like, I don't get why you would join a fantasy football league with a big buy-in.
Rafi, what happened to the AFC West during the preseason? Everyone thought 3 teams would make the playoffs, and all but the Chiefs look like clowns.
Yeah, I'll get that pulled up here.
No, I agree, man. I think that, like, here's a hot take right here. The AFC East looks better than the AFC West.
I mean, that's not even that hot of a take. Like,
I mean, I would agree.
The Bills,
I mean,
the Bills just beat the Chiefs. The Jets are 4-2, just like the Chargers right now. Dolphins, I mean, they've had a lot of injuries. They're 3-3, and
I mean, in the beginning of the year, though, I was saving this for the show, like on Wednesday, but I think that the AFC North, a lot of us were high on the AFC North. That was a horrible fucking decision. The AFC North looks just as bad as anything. We were all high on those teams, and they look horrible. Guys,
Ravens
can save the days for the Steelers.
The Ravens keep on choking. Like, they've had so many big leads, and they're just, like, choking them away. I mean, Bengals, they just don't look that good. They won this week, but, the Steelers are
I mean, that's why
Browns are left.
That's why when you asked Greg that one day, next coach on the hot seat, and I said, is it Jim or Joe Harbaugh? Whatever Harbaugh's in Baltimore. I think
Jim.
Jim Harbaugh. I mean,
Jim,
whatever one. I mean, I think it really needs to be, a thought because. Yeah, you're way ahead of me.
Quiet.
Russ just cooked.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
Was that Judy?
Cody gets to see it, then I get to see it.
That's Judy. It's my money.
Khalil Mack.
Hey, that helps me. I need 4 receptions out of Judy tonight. So
yeah, that was fine. We'll take a look for our viewers at like some of the halftime plays on Prize Picks. See if there's anything.
The one I have. The one I have to try and win some money back. I have Judy.
Oh, there we go. And Russell Wilson cooked. Pat Gila goes crazy.
All right,
another one?
Izzy.
He's 9 for 9 right now. 9 different receivers.
Dude, I told you I made the right call by taking that cash out.
Oh yeah, look at that. Who the heck's that?
He's wide open.
That's horrible.
That's that rookie.
That is atrocious defense. That'd be a blowing.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, he's wide open.
That was probably the first open receiver Russ hit all game.
I love how they show the one Chargers fan just standing there like this.
Yeah, that had been a busted coverage somewhere.
No, man. Right now, I told you that.
Look at that.
That Herbert play starting to look like.
It looks like man. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to throw the ball now. So, I mean, I feel like a Herbert touchdown's more likely to happen.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't about the Herbert play because I think he's going to throw a touchdown. I would have taken that bet myself.
Oh yeah, you just had the Chargers winning. That's right.
Yeah, when they started changing all the player odds on the Chargers side, I was like, it's getting a
Do
little.
you have them just money line or spread?
They were just like they changed a lot of the things to prop you to bet Chargers. Like they took
What was your bet?
just the Chargers money line.
Okay.
So I cashed out and I lost about $75 on the cash out, but I mean I'll take making $25. I think I took 25. I made what was it 120, Cody?
Something like that. You made it like
Yeah, not bad.
Big Cake go broke making a profit.
If I won, it was 200. But
so I was wondering when you weren't on, are we doing the drinking game like you were proposing, or?
It's about time that Russ is not looking like Sandra Bullock doing the Bird Box challenge. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I was just, and I think that's the first time Russ actually, hit a wide open guy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
a couple plays before he had the tight end wide open over the middle and he got sacked. So
Rafa, I literally took on I had a free ticket with Prize Picks. I did for everyone. You put like $25 in the app. They give you a free 500 NFL season-long play ticket. And I took Russell Wilson over touchdowns this year because I thought he was going to be a monster. That's turning like it's going to be a bust.
What's that number?
I think it's 33, 31 or 33. He's going to have a lot of –
Still possible, but at this rate.
How many's he at now? Like 5 or 6?
4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they've only scored 6 touchdowns all season before tonight.
I mean, take it from his fantasy owner. He was not productive.
Well, I would check to look at that 10 for 10, 116 yards and a tutty for Russ this year. Let Russ cook.
That's why I put it in my box. I let Russ cook. I knew tonight was the night.
Dude,
Greg, I don't think this is Izzy on the show with us tonight because the Izzy I know hates Russell Wilson and shit talks him all week.
No, I just think that, you know what made me happy this week was that Trubisky came back and led a game-winning game.
Because
Bet's back on, I guess, or still on.
Yeah, technically. He threw 1 touchdown, I think.
Yeah, he did. Game-winning touchdown. I was hoping Pat could
What was
get
the
on
final
here.
number? What was the final number that? 22? 22 touchdowns?
Yeah, 20 was my other friend. But the what do you call it? Kenny Pickett had the worst rating of all offensive players in the Steelers that game by PFF.
Yeah, I didn't watch really any of the game. I didn't really see
I didn't watch it either. The only games I watched. You want to hear Gordon Ramsay's take?
That's a funny one.
I didn't want the only games I watched this week, to be completely honest. Besides, like I only watched some highlights later on. Was I watched the Pats and Browns because I was there, and I found that the NFL blocks the Sunday ticket while you're at another stadium. I wouldn't have used it anyway, but it actually blocks it. Inability to watch any game.
Really?
Yeah, it says you are currently near an NFL stadium or in a NFL. Yeah.
And it blocks it?
Yeah. It like blocks you from like any of the games. It blocks
They're like, we don't want you to watch Red Zone while you're actually at the game.
Well, and I was like,
I
wasn't going to use. So what happened was that we couldn't get like the escalator problem that happened. So a lot of us fans were trying to get in the stadium, and I pulled out. They got out my YouTube TV, and I was local, and I pulled out the YouTube TV so that all the Browns and Patriots fans around me were all watching it off my small little iPhone, walking up the staircase, so we didn't miss like the start of the game.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
There you go. Woo!
Yeah, dude, you're ahead of me. Am I behind here?
Damn it, Izzy.
Oh, my.
Pause your TV for like 10 seconds, Izzy. Pause your TV for 10 seconds, and then let us catch up.
What we'll do is I'll pause mine, so when we start the second quarter, we're all on the same page.
All right.
Yeah, I'm at 12 seconds. 11, 10.
I'm at 14, 13.
I'm at the end of the first
12.
quarter. So when the first quarter starts,
I'm seeing the replay now.
So, but yeah, I think Cleveland was a good time. We had a good time out there, and
It's a cool area.
yeah, I mean, fans were nice, passionate fans.
I mean, you got to be passionate if you're still supporting that fucking team. All the shit they've been through.
Yeah, you know. I saw a couple of Deshaun Watson jerseys. That's all I'm going to say about that issue.
Did you guys see another allegation came out against him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not a good look.
Well, I think it's actually in his contract that if he this comment. That's funny. That is probably true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you think now more, if more allegations come out, do you think they open up another investigation and possibly see a longer suspension? Or
no, I don't think they do anything.
Just think 11 games all said and done, and this is it.
Yeah, I don't think they do anything. I think they're just gonna like try to move on no matter what comes out. Unless it's like,
I agree.
Unless a video comes out or like pictures or something like with. I still say to this day, like if you remember the Ray Rice scandal, he literally got a 2-game suspension from the NFL. Like it wasn't a big deal until the video came out, and when everyone actually physically saw it, they were like, "Oh, he knocked that bitch out."
I remember that.
Same shit with that.
It was wrong. You should never commit domestic violence.
Yeah. Obviously. No, I remember that because I remember talking with my friend. And I was like, holy shit, Ray Rice only got 2 games. And I don't even think it was a week later the video came out. And they're like, we're going to ban you indefinitely.
Yeah, you're done with football.
I was like, it's funny how that works. Speaking of suspensions, it looks like Devontae Adams is going to avoid one.
Yeah, I don't know. It would have been a soft.
I think they should have given him just 1 game. I think not like a lot, but just 1 game, just to kind of set like a precedent. Like you can't just do whatever the fuck you want. Like we're still in charge. Like you can't just bully and the guy worked for the NFL, so that's why I'm a little bit more surprised.
Yeah, I know the guy. I think they said the guy. Yeah, the guy filed charges and stuff. So
they have to wait till
that's what the NFL does a lot, though. They do wait for the. I mean, that's what they did with Watts.
They might be waiting
for the case to be over.
They might be waiting for the week to be over.
That's true. Everyone took a serious. Anyone thinking other? Yeah, that's not wrong.
Hey, I'm no detective.
Well, I guess my TV just decided to randomly shut off, so it doesn't want me to watch the game.
Yeah, we're hitting the second half.
Yeah, stupid Vizio TV.
I'm just hoping that we Patriots got to play the Bears on Monday night, and Belichick has a chance to surpass George Halas against the Bears. Pretty cool.
That's going to be a win.
Yeah, I mean.
But my question is Mac Jones travel? What do your guys' take? You're not Patriots fans. Mac Jones traveled the team to Cleveland and then barely just didn't play. Do you
got to continue to ride Zappy the way he's been playing, in my opinion.
Okay, that's right.
It's exactly like the Brady and Bledsoe back in the day. Remember, Bledsoe got injured and then Brady took over and started doing well, and they're like, well, here you go, Brady.
Well, my thing is like watching the teams. Like, I'm not even going to like watching the 2 quarterbacks. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I think Mac Jones might be like a little like – I think they both give you – I think Mac Jones – like, I don't know. I would go Bailey Zappy too because ride the hot hand. I think they're just both very similar. They're both very similar quarterbacks. And I think that Zappy has a little bit more mobility. And I think that he can get – and I think he's, not turning the ball over and just doing what's right.
Yeah, I mean, he's 2-1. The only loss was an overtime loss. And, I mean, he's been playing well. I don't know how you said – I don't know. I mean, I get you want Mac Jones like he's your franchise guy, he's the future, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you said a guy like Zappy because it's not like you're paying like how we were talking about keeping Cooper Rush in. You know how you're starting Cooper Rush and how when Dak comes back, he's going to start. Obviously, Dak will start because you're paying him all that money, but you're not really paying Jones as much. And I mean, Zappi's looked great.
Should I trade Keenan Allen, Connor,
Yeah, I was about to
Bateman?
bring that up right up. All right, so we got Keenan Allen, Connor Bateman for D-Hop, Aaron Jones, and A.J. Dillon.
Well, A.J. Dillon's not doing anything this year.
That's like a handcuff for
well,
Aaron Jones. I would definitely do that. Wait, you're giving
I'd do it.
Allen, who's injury prone, Connor, who's injury prone, Bateman, who's injury prone, for Hopkins, who's coming off a suspension. Marquise Brown he's out for at least another 6 weeks, so he's immediately the number one receiver. Aaron Jones is an RB1. AJ Dillon is just a handcuff at that point. I would do that trade instantly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I'd probably do it.
I'm probably not as instant as you guys because when Keenan Allen comes back, he's your wide receiver 1. Well, the Chargers wide receiver 1. Connor's going to be the RB1, and then Bateman's the well, I guess 2 behind Andrews.
Bateman's
it's
not
just
bad.
Just a matter if they stay healthy. I mean, putting health aside, I like the Keenan Allen side more. But
it depends how much depth you need.
I could see the case. Yeah, I mean, if I need receiver more, I'm probably going Keenan Allen side. If I need running back more, I'm probably going the Aaron Jones side. I mean, D-Hop's going to come back next week, and he'll be man, that's tough.
He's going to be just as good as Keenan Allen when he comes back. Like if both of them are healthy, playing at their top level, that's a push. But Aaron Jones is definitely an upgrade over Connor, and Dillon's just a handcuff. So I guess this is like a depth move. You're trying to trade away.
I mean, I mean, if Green Bay played their players right, you could start Jones alongside Dillon, and they would both produce. But they're just not playing their players right. Yeah, I mean, I probably lean slightly D-Hop side.
If you're looking to upgrade your RB, which it looks like you're trying to do based off of all this, and you have the depth at receiver to trade away Bateman, then it's fine. I would do the trade. But yeah, that's what this looks like. It looks like you're just trying to upgrade your RB2 into an RB1, which, I mean, I don't know what the situation is for your team, but
yeah. I mean, especially with Marquise Brown going down, a lot of people are saying he might be gone for the year. So Hopkins is going to get his targets. I mean, he would have got his targets even with Brown in. Aaron Jones.
Oh, there you go. His team's Lamar, CMC, Connor. There you go. He pulled it up.
Let's see.
All right, let's
Lamar,
look here.
Connor, AJ Brown, Keenan, Jamal Williams, MVS Bateman.
Love the trade because you
get rid of Connor, you get Jones, you get rid of Keenan and Bateman.
I like his trade for him.
I like it.
Because his team's already deep enough.
Yeah, and MVS, in a 14-team league, MVS is a fine flex. Jamal Williams is a fine flex. Yeah, I mean, I would go ahead and do it. I would take the D-Hop side.
He's starting 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and a flex.
Looks like 3 flex.
Or is this just his team? Because if he's only doing like the 2 wide receiver, 2 running back, 1 flex, definitely do the trade because you only need, 1 spot to fill that right there. And you could do it with, Jamal Williams per se and be fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a close trade. It's a good trade. But, I mean, I think the 3 of us are in agreement to go D-Hop side. And then shout out to Off the Scales. You suck. Thank you. We take that with pride.
Wait, did somebody just say we suck?
Yeah. That's here you go. He said running back, 2. Oh yeah, that's a steal then.
Oh yeah, then yeah.
2 running back, 2 wide out.
2 receiver and a flex. Then yeah, that's take the D-Hop side.
I still think Hopkins is an upgrade over Allen. And I think Aaron Jones is an upgrade over James Conner. Yeah. And then you just had to figure out your flex, unless you were playing Bateman in your flex.
Damn, bro. Eckler just had a fucking run.
You pause your TV, Izzy?
I heard touchdown.
You're not even logged in, so I don't want to hear shit yet.
Hey, my TV's loaded right now. It's taking a sweet time.
Son.
Yeah, that was some freaking – that's physical bully ball right there.
He just injured – oh, no, maybe not. I was going to say he injured his lineman. He trucked his own lineman there.
Oh, there's Keenan Allen walking back and forth on the sidelines, not doing anything. All right. Are you guys drinking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I asked.
Oh, well, then I feel
I'll
I'll
join
grab
you.
something. Let me see what I got in my fridge over here.
When someone says you suck, just reply with big old titties. Absolutely.
Ooh, what do I want?
I'm gonna put in my number one dad mug, even though I'm not a dad.
Let me grab another one.
Are we gonna get a game going, or?
Yeah, we can get a game going.
Make
So I
it
know you're talking
interesting.
about a game. Do you think of any ideas for one, or?
Yeah.
I'm going with the nice Kansas City beer right here, Boulevard Wheat.
Looks like we got Rafi. Rafi's drinking some good old Fireball. Hell yeah, Rafi.
All right, so we have a
go
list for
with,
this.
Bold move on a Monday night. I like it.
I'm gonna go with the Yingling Oktoberfest.
Nice.
I'm going classic Miller Lite.
Classic.
All right, so let's do first you gotta pick a team.
The one, well, before we even started, a drinking game I was thinking of is every Russ incomplete pass, but
That's fine.
we wouldn't have drank yet. He hasn't thrown an
I
incomplete
was gonna
pass.
do a sip for every Russell. I was gonna do a sip for every Russell Wilson incomplete pass. And then I was gonna do every Russell Wilson interception, 10-second chug.
I got one. A sip for every yard gained.
No,
All right, 5-second chug for every point scored.
every point
Or
scored.
actually, no. How about we do this? If they score a touchdown, we chug for 7 seconds. If
There
they
you
take
go.
a field goal, we chug for 3 seconds.
That's
I think
perfect.
that's reasonable.
And then we all have to pick one player. If the player does bad, we have to. If they fuck up, you got to drink because you've picked them. So I'll take Eckler. If he fumbles or he has negative yards for loss, I got to drink on Eckler.
Every time Mike Williams gets a reception, I'll take a drink because I'm rooting against them.
There you go.
And I mean, I'm not rooting against him, but I guess I'll take Cortland Sutton. I guess any. I mean, I don't know. How do you do receiver? A drop pass?
Whatever you want. I'm going to do Eckler. Any negative yards behind the line from rushing or from pass, I'll drink. And then if he gets a first down, if he gets any negative yards, I'll drink. If he gets a first down, I'll drink. And if he scores a touchdown, I'll finish my drink.
All right, I'll leave Sutton every catch. I'll take a sip. Big play, like more than 15 yards.
I'm going to need a bigger bottle than a fifth.
I don't know. What do you think? Big play, like more than 15 yards. I'll do a 3-second, and then.
Yo, did the Chargers kicker just pull his hamstring? Yeah, I think the Chargers kicker just pulled a hamstring.
Well, I'm playing him in fantasy, so that works.
I need one more point out of McManus. That's all I need.
They need a Justin Reed.
In my dynasty, in the dynasty league, my rebuild, I never fought my team and almost averaged 100 points a week. So the fact that we've hit there already, I'm so proud of that team.
The fact that I'm about to be 5-1, but hold the top 2 picks next year, I can't believe that either.
The fact that I have,
thanks, Greg, by the way, for that.
What was that?
You gave away my first overall pick
for Antonio Gibson.
Oh my God, the dynasty league's been a disaster for me.
I was just saying, I'm about to be 5-1 and have the top 2 picks next year.
That's pretty sweet. All right, Russ, you cooking? Oh.
Roll out.
Oh, every time there's a penalty, take a drink.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Oh.
All right.
And if there's a bullshit penalty, like we all agree it's a bullshit, we got to do a 10-second chug to the death of the NFL.
Dude, my lineup for the dynasty, listen to this lineup for my dynasty team. I had to start Daniel Jones at quarterback today because I had freaking Deshaun Watson, who's not playing, Ryan Tannehill on a bye, Jordan Love, who's not playing, Trey Lance, who's out. I have 5 quarterbacks, and they're all not playing. Samaje Perine and Antonio Gibson are my 2 backs this week.
I trade you Geno Smith.
I have Allen Robinson, who actually did good for once. I'm saying Joe Kelly, Will Dissly. Ugh, it's awful.
Traquan Thornton dominated for me, but I left him on the bench.
I mean, this is his first big game all year,
You
right?
did.
It was his first
You
game,
did
but
leave him on the
of course
bench?
he scored. Yeah, he scored like 23 fantasy points or something like that.
Yeah, I can't even look. That dynasty team is an absolute
Devontae
disaster for me.
Smith and Zeke for ASB.
Oh, let's pull it up.
Uh-oh,
Devontae
Russ
Smith
is
and
in up.
Zeke for ASB. Oh, hold on, Rafi. Let me see this play quick. Oh, batted up and down.
I'm
Devontae
ahead
Smith
of,
and Zeke
Cody
for
now.
ASB. I
It
don't know.
depends how your running back situation. Like I said, it all comes down if you have the depth.
If you have running back depth, I would definitely. I mean, honestly, I don't care for Zeke anyway. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I would probably make the trade.
I mean, I like Zeke more when Dak comes back because it'll open up a little bit. I mean, ASB's been a monster though, but I mean, Smith has had some good games. I just would love a little more consistency out of him.
Well, this just seems like a depth move to like upgrade.
I mean, I'd probably go ASB.
I like the upside on ASB.
I'd have to see the rest of the team.
Yeah, I mean, just have value not knowing, league configuration stuff. I'd go the ASB side. Because, I mean, with the outlier of last week, just coming off injury, I mean, he's going to score you, at least 12 points a week.
What's your guys'
if we're talking PPR at least?
What's your guys' favorite food to eat during a football game?
Victory. But too bad. Haven't been getting a lot of that this year.
I mean,
I don't know. I was going to say like wings,
ASB,
probably.
Eckler, Hall, Benjamin. Oh, so he has ASB. He'd be trading him away. Hall, Benjamin. I mean, I don't think you need, in that scenario, I don't think you necessarily need Zeke because Eckler, Hall are fine.
Who do you be playing in your flex? That's what I'm looking at. Like if you're playing, like it depends who you're playing now in your flex.
Yeah, I would keep them.
I mean, if you want, if you're looking for more depth, I mean, Smith and Zeke's not a bad offer for him, but I would personally keep St. Brown.
And Smith's like bipolar this year because of AJ Brown.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I mean, you have Eckler and Hall, so you don't need Zeke.
Zeke's going to be starting to lose more and more touches to Pollard, I feel like, because they're going to want to try to keep him fresh. And I don't know. Zeke's aging. He's not as good as he used to be. So I wouldn't be rushing to make that trade.
Yeah, keep St. Brown. He'll be better next week after the bye. Get his, the injury another week behind him.
Cody, how do you feel about your trade, by the way? Do you regret it now, or are you still going to wait?
So I'm still on the fence about it.
Let everybody know the trade.
For those watching, I traded away Tyreek Hill. In return, I got Jonathan Taylor. At first, I liked it a lot because I needed a running back. Hi, Sam. I did need a running back. But now, I mean, I had my running back situation. Just to give a little insight of my team, I had Saquon, who's been playing very well. Behind him, I had James Conner, who has been playing well and injury riddled. I had Damian Pierce, who is coming along, and I just picked up Kenneth Walker, who I thought would be good. I didn't expect him to have that good of a game. Looks like he's going to be the back there, at 21 or 22 carries. So prior to Walker having that great game, and I probably could have rolled with Pierce as my RB2. I mean, do I regret it a little bit? Yeah, because Tyreek Hill is just having a phenomenal year, and I guess Taylor just hasn't been himself yet. But I mean, I still have Kupp, I still have Godwin, I still have Sutton, Michael Thomas if and when he comes back. So I mean, I don't regret it by chance, but I feel like
as of right now,
if I didn't do the trade, I don't know. I feel like I didn't necessarily need to do it.
As of right now, Tyreek Hill's on pace to break Calvin Johnson's single season record.
Yeah, I know. It's just like my RB2s having to be Connor, who I don't necessarily trust, and then Walker and Pierce. I have to rely on 2 rookies as my RB2, and yeah, they've been playing well, but do they keep it up? Who knows?
I don't.
And Taylor's gonna get the work. I mean, it's not like.
Now, do you guys think, like, let's say Calvin Johnson's record falls, right, in week 17 or week 18 now, right? It doesn't. I don't think. I think there should be like an asterisk.
There's an asterisk. Like we were talking about like a while ago about TJ Watt breaking, LT's record and everything. I mean, LT did it in what, 11 games, 12 games.
The single season sack record?
Yeah.
Is that Strahan?
I thought it was LT. Didn't LT have 22 or something?
Yeah, we go Strahan.
Oh, I thought it was still LT. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's the same conversation because TJ Watt had.
Yeah, Michael Strahan, 2001.
Yeah. So, I mean, TJ Watt had an extra game to do it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely an asterisk, I would say.
How about another topic? Is Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, are they washed?
Yeah.
Brady was yelling at his offensive line like at the end of the first quarter. He's ripping him a new one.
He's getting torn apart for that one. I don't know how you can skip practice all week. So, and
all right, pause your TV, Izzy.
He got sacked again.
I didn't say anything. I just said, "Oh."
No, I mean, do I think Rodgers and Brady are washed? I mean, they're definitely not the players they used to be. Oh, going deep.
Yes, Rafa's right. That was the famous. Favre and Strahan are best friends, and he just literally laid down and let him get the sack record.
Yeah. But what I was saying before I got distracted by the game, Rodgers and Brady are obviously not the players they used to be. And I haven't really watched a lot of Buccaneers game, but I can tell you, as far as Green Bay go this year, their offensive play calling has been very, very bad through some points of games. That too. Rafi, don't even get me started. I could talk for hours. But as a Green Bay fan, Rafi, let me just let you know, as a Green Bay fan, I said we should have let him go this offseason. I didn't think
I drank for that. Fucking motherfuckers.
I forgot about our game, to be honest with you. But yeah, Rafi, as a Packer fan, I was hoping this offseason they were going to let him go.
Yeah, Packers are in a tough spot right now. It's like, I don't know what you're going to do because,
it's a team.
The team. I don't know.
They're a team that's so afraid to be bad, even though when you look at it, like you got to go through a few years where you're just not good.
And then at that point, you should just trade away Rodgers, try to get 2 firsts like the Seahawks just did with Russ. Get your couple
that's what I was hoping
picks.
For.
Let Jordan Love play quarterback. Build
Chargers
around
have
him.
a kill game.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
Killer game? I don't know, man.
Nice fucking.
Well, anyway, thanks for joining us, Ty. 4 for 81, 4 for 46. I mean, that's another thing that's been killing the Broncos. They've been a very penalized team.
Oh, not Mike Williams. Oh, that wasn't him. Good. Yeah, so Izzy, you need to pause your TV for like 5 seconds.
All right.
I need to pause mine for like 5 seconds. So, all right,
I paused it. Where are you at right now?
Am I way behind you guys?
You're 5 seconds behind me, Cody. All right, now
I got
play.
Oh, hold on. I'm on replay right now. I'll tell you what I got on my play or the game clock.
Yeah, I just paused mine for 5 seconds to get on the replay.
So I'm watching the replay now. Just got pushed out of bounds. Back
27.
We're at
26,
I'm at 326. Perfect. We're linked up. 24, 23. And there goes that
Eckler couldn't even get that. All right, we're all caught up.
Well, Izzy's probably still 2 minutes ahead of us, but
well, no, when he starts laughing or shouting at the fucking screen.
I mean, I'd like to. I mean, so far, I mean, I'd like to, just say that when we're giving our preseason predictions
God.
on these divisions, I was totally wrong about the AFC West.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have took that.
Another flag. Yeah.
He probably would have. Oh yeah. You probably would have had that if you just scrambled for it.
Oh, that's a weak fucking call. That's 10 seconds for us to drink. That's a weak call.
Well, hold on. Let me watch the replay.
Pause.
I got to see the
like
replay.
Seconds, dude.
What they
tell
call
me when you get
the.
Tell me when you get the 240.
He's pulling them.
Tell me
he pulled his jersey back.
Tell me at 241 on 25 seconds.
I don't know.
Izzy, just pause your thing for 5 seconds, right?
I'm at.
I mean, I don't know if it's bullshit, but it's definitely that was a close one. I'm at 241, 25 seconds.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's when
I mean, the clock stopped though.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at, Greg. I can literally see your TV. We're on the same thing.
Okay.
Herbert just snapped. Oh.
Yeah, the last one was definitely pass interference and the one judge saw it because he pulled his jersey back to gain leverage to reach over.
Yeah,
so that I agree with that one.
That's weak ass football.
Hey, Greg, good news for you. I don't know if Williams caught a pass yet today. That's not that I've seen.
That's good. Yeah, I haven't seen him catch one ball today. So, like I said, I just need one more point out of McManus, and I'll be okay.
That's because
you guys see
get shut out.
I don't know why seeing Sonny Michel reminded me of this, but you guys see that the Rams are trying to trade Cam Akers.
Yep.
Some are saying saying they're linked to McCaffrey too.
You mean they're going to
the Rams don't have any first picks to give up to get McCaffrey?
Well, I mean, I imagine they would probably do something like Akers and throw in Henderson, and I don't even know.
I don't know. The Panthers came out and said they want 2 firsts for McCaffrey, which they're not going to get.
That's way too much.
To get one.
That's way too much. He's not worth 2 first-round picks.
No, and
I give up a first, maybe. That too, and coming off 2 big injuries. I mean, I'd give up like a first, and I don't know. I mean, when he plays though, he's ridiculous when he plays though.
Rafa, I want to say one thing. The Rams organization at the NFL draft sat there, and they made fun of Bill Belichick for taking Cole Strange in the first round. Do you know who could use fucking Cole Strange? Matthew fucking Stafford. Laugh, McVay. You got your one petty championship. Keep laughing, McVay. Did you know who's been fucking rocking since week 2? Cole Strange since week 2. He's been one of the best rated guards. Fuck you, McVay.
Yeah, the thing with the Colts too, you would have thought they learned after Andrew Luck retiring to that you need a good offensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think the Rams have the draft capital. Even if you send over Cam Akers, they don't have the draft capital, and then they would have to take on. I mean, McCaffrey doesn't have a big hit this year, but the next 2 years he's like over $12 million a year for a fucking running back. Like he's injury prone. He's missed like so many games over the past however many years. Like. I actually kind of want to see the Rams do it just to fuck themselves even more. But, I don't think it would be a good decision.
Chris is making dinner live. So we're a cooking show now too, guys.
Except he's using Sweet Baby Ray's, which is the most trash barbecue sauce ever.
That's what I have in my house right now. I just landed from a flight, everybody. Trying to eat something. I'm fucking passed out.
I mean, I think the other teams that I saw that were linked to McCaffrey were the Niners, Bills, and there was another team, but I don't remember. Broncos, I think.
Dude, the Panthers GM is being a moron right now. Like, he's like, so like DJ Moore is pretty much untouchable. Brian Burns is pretty much untouchable. Like, they'd be able to get so much for those guys, and they are nowhere near coming close to sniffing a Super Bowl for at least 3 to 4 years.
Congrats, man.
Are you talking to Greg?
The Rafa. His favorite food. What part of – no, you don't want to say it online. I was like, what part of Tennessee?
I like barbecue. Kansas City guy. Let's go.
But so I really do think that if you're the Bills and you think he puts you over the edge, I'd make. Oh, cool! You've been in Nashville a couple times.
Here. I've been there.
Nashville's they got good barbecue there too.
Don't get Izzy started on the Nashville hot chicken though.
I'm not a fan.
Where'd you go for yours? Did you go to like
over.
Prince's
Multiple
or
ones.
did you go to what's that other one? Hattie B's. Those are like
Tried Hattie B's. Tried the other one you said. I really want
Prince's
to like
I had
it.
it was pretty good.
I really want to like it because I like hot food. Just didn't really like it.
Chargers have their.
Who like the flavor?
I like the Nashville hot chicken. I mean, it's not like
it's not on me when I eat it.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. Like, I'm not like I never like crave it, but if I'm in a restaurant and I see it, and I'm
there
not
you go.
feeling any
That's
other
our first
options.
down.
But you guys see Chargers have their punter warming up to do kickoffs and field goals?
If they're within the 20-yard line, I think you can have the punter kick a field goal. But I mean, that's.
So I take it Rafi's not a fan of Nashville hot chicken either.
I am not. Thank God someone supports me.
I mean, it's I don't know.
I mean, like I said, it's not my favorite thing, but I mean, I don't dislike it.
I wouldn't go out of my way, like above and beyond, to get it. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, I had it. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I would much prefer just
Greg,
like a buffalo wing or hot wing, but it's fake, bro.
I agree. I like this guy. The one guy just said we suck. He never told us why we suck.
Hey,
now it's like being
everyone's got their opinion. Dak coming back.
Bad criticism is still positive.
A view's a view for us, motherfucker.
Hey, the comments go towards the algorithm. It helps us out, so you can comment that all you want, my guy. Does anyone know what Pat's like alternate channels are? Maybe it's Pat fucking with us.
Pat's a big Nashville guy. He's been there more than me. I've been there like 3 times.
So they just had Carson Wentz on the screen. Do you guys think he gets benched before the end of the year?
He's missing the next 4 to 6 weeks.
He's injured now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Taylor Heineke, baby.
Oh my God.
Down he goes.
Fucking Herbert. You gotta be stronger than that. See, that sounds good. Mango habanero. That's my type of heat.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Buffalo Wild Wings even has like a mango habanero flavor. I remember eating it, but just like next day I'd always be shitting fire. That's the worst part. But it's good, but
yeah.
Wentz is horrible. I agree.
Wentz is horrible.
Wentz is horrible. I mean, that guy
he hasn't been too hot.
Talk about an asterisk. His Super Bowl ring. That's a fucking asterisk for you.
Yeah, he is like number 3 or 4 in passing yards this year, I think, or something ridiculous like that.
Well, I mean, that's because he had 2 big games. I mean, he threw for I don't even think he topped 100 yards last game.
You know what Aaron Rodgers and Carson Wentz have in common? One ring.
They suck.
One ring.
And they suck. And they're overrated.
What do we got going on? This got to be a draw play.
Aaron Rodgers won his ring, though. If we're being fair.
What the?
See, that was stupid.
Why would you do
that? In my opinion, you do a draw play, try to get another 5 yards to help out your punter, kick a field goal.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they don't have a field. I mean, they're going to throw their punter in there, but.
Is that Hopkins?
I mean,
I think that is him.
No, that's. Oh, maybe it is.
Well, he can do the butt curve where he just takes the one step. It's only like 35-yard field goal or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, if this field goal was probably any longer, they probably don't send him out. They probably send the punter out.
Yeah, it's 37 yards. He can literally do a 2-step if he wants.
Greg, if he misses, you drink. If he makes it, I drink. Ah, fuck. All right.
Man.
I already saw the result before he finished, and I was like,
As you were saying that, the ball was going towards the uprights, and it wasn't.
I know. I was like, oh, shit.
I was like watching it, and I'm like, oh, crap.
I think
The
this
fact
is
that this
reference
game
to
is
Rodgers
tied
and
is
Wentz.
great for the Chargers. Like, they should be winning this game. I mean, well, I guess that's good for the Broncos, rather, because
Well, I mean, it's bad for the Broncos too. You were up 10 points on the road.
Yeah.
You just gave away. A lead.
But yeah, going back to blowing lead, I know we started to talk about it. What do you guys think's the reason for Baltimore and blowing the leads of these games?
Bad secondary.
Like, do you think it's the defense? Do you think it's Lamar Jackson? Lamar Jackson's turned into somewhat of a turnover-prone kind of guy.
Yeah. I wish I could give you future prop plays, Rafa.
But
the Yankees game didn't even start yet.
No, it's on delay. It's been raining.
Oh, that's gonna be such a late game.
I mean, do you think they just cancel it and doubleheader it? I don't know if they do that in the playoffs, though.
No, it's game 5, Cody.
They wouldn't have to doubleheader it, but
no, dude, I don't fucking pay attention to baseball. I'm a Met fan. You think I really pay attention? The Mets were the worst 100-win team I think ever.
Actually, all the 100-win
Dodgers.
Hey, the Dodgers, they technically made it further than we did.
Yeah, but they won 111 games and still lost in the first round.
I am logging on to Prize Picks now. We can start seeing maybe some bets we could place in the second half.
Show me the car, Fox.
I got some winnings from this week, so
I got killed on all my bets. Awful.
Well, if you took anything involving the Packers, Ravens,
Niners.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. NFL second half. They got Russell Wilson for 124 yards in the second half and Herbert for 142.
Total or passing?
Passing.
I mean, I would probably take the Herbert one because I don't know. It's tied. They might have.
They have Russell Wilson on 7.5 rushing yards, Melvin Gordon at 26, and Eckler at 29.5.
Oh,
I turned on the Yankees game. I turned off. I thought it was a half.
I mean, I would probably take that Eckler one. 29.5, you said?
Yeah, Eckler at 29.5.
I like that one, I think.
He's only hit it once in the last 5 games.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on – I don't know. It's so hard to say because they could very easily go –
They am at 24.
Cardinals are more of a passing offense, though. Oh, we got another comment. Rafi, Lamar's a big play guy, so he's great in wide open garbage time, come back from behind guy. He's not a game manager. Don't lose this game for us, motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, it just seems that way. It seems like any close game, Lamar's throwing a pick or fumbling it away. Not take. I don't know. What's this? 3 weeks in a row? 4 weeks in a row? I mean, the other one against Miami. The one against. I mean, this week against the Giants. Rafi says, "Fuck, do parlay. Take Russ and Herbert."
I mean, Russ. Let's see. He's hit free the last 5 times. Second half yards.
I mean,
there we go.
If anything, Denver is better than this. Who is that, Hamlin?
I missed it. Right now I'm watching a game show. It's
47 yards.
Field goal range?
They'll probably come spike it. I know they're going to run a play.
Field goal. Let's go.
They'll probably run a play.
Let's go, Jerry Jeudy.
The sideline. Nice. I need 2 more catches out of Judy. I still need freaking Herbert to throw 2 touchdowns, and I need a touchdown out of Cortland Sutton. We'll see how
Chargers
that goes.
call the timeout.
No, he ran out of bounds. There was no timeout. Oh, no, I'm behind. I'm behind again. They did just call timeout.
God damn, Cody.
Don't blame me. Blame ESPN.
Oh, he's wide open. Where's Derwin James on that? Dude, if he hits him in stride and he keeps running, that's an easy touchdown.
All right, we're going to go with our viewers. We're going to do.
Oh, he just fucking burned him. Derwin James went to cover the other guy.
I mean, he underthrew. That should have been John.
Was that J.C. Jackson that he burned? Who's 27 on the Chargers? Anyone know?
I thought he was 22.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious.
It could be 27. I don't know.
All right, so we're going to take
I
Herbert.
don't know if him or not.
We're going to take Russ. We're going to take Herbert. And we'll take – you want to take Mike Williams on 37.5?
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I mean, he hasn't caught anything yet today.
This could be roughing in the passer.
Oh.
How? He fucking hit him while he was throwing. Too low, you think?
It's probably what it'll
let's see
be.
the replay.
Or is it going to be holding?
I don't know. Let's get ready
Drop
to
in the
drink
passer.
possibly.
Ooh.
Drop in the passer.
Let's see it.
Looks like he kind of got blocked into him, though.
Well, we might be drinking, boys.
Oh, I'll drink to that. I don't think I would have thrown a flag on that one.
I'm seeing the replay now. No, yeah, he got blocked into him. I'll take a drink.
Yeah.
This is getting ridiculous. It's not a fucking foul no matter what.
No.
I'm going to take Eckler and Mike Williams on their overpassing.
Speaking of, did you guys see that? What was it? Oh, God, it was in the Packer game, and I can't even remember. I'll get back to it. Ignore me.
I'm looking at both these teams, and I think to myself, why the hell can't the Chiefs get a consistent pass rush? Like, these guys are always in the backfield. Like,
Greg,
it's insane.
You think the Yankees score in the first inning, or the Indians, or you think the first inning goes scoreless?
The who?
You always got to go no run first inning.
I'm sorry.
That's like minus 140
who did you say? I heard the Yankees and the. I didn't quite catch that other team name.
All right, $5. We're gonna do Mike Williams, Yankees no runs first inning. Eckler. I'm gonna take that off the fucking ticket because we're just gonna do football. It's a football podcast. We're going Mike Williams, Eckler, Herbert, and Russ all over. $5.
You know, the Indians changed their name to the Guardians. The Redskins changed their name to the Commanders. But we still have the Chicago Blackhawks. And
this is they added another second on, so you got 8 seconds.
Wait, who has? I have Eckler. Who do you have? You have Mike Williams. Greg has Mike Williams, right?
I have Cortland Sutton.
No, you might have the.
Yeah, I got Mike Williams. He's getting shut out, and I love it.
They gotta be careful here. They have 8 seconds.
Sutton touchdown.
They have no timeouts in 8 seconds. If they get the ball,
no, it's going to be a shot at that. Yeah, they're going to take a shot at the end zone.
Well, now
there you go, Greg. There's your win.
Cheers, McManus. Thanks for getting me the win.
Well,
all right.
Cheers for a 3-second chug when he makes it.
Yeah, right. I now move to 4. No, what I moved? Let's see. What's my record
in the money league? Everyone was 3-2 besides Quigley.
No, there's another 1-4 team, that Boston.
I'm beating
guy.
Boston. Yeah, I'm beating him this week. All right, just beat him. So
Izzy, you're still undefeated in our Survivor picks.
That is true. Halftime up here, boys.
Me and you got the dubs. Greg and Pat got the L's this week in that.
Yeah, I took the fucking Bears.
Man, Pat's not.
I told you that was a bad idea.
You know, Pat's not here to defend himself, but before the start of our Survivor stuff, Pat did say he was like a gajillion-time Survivor champion.
Well, his issue now is that he picked a game and it tied. So he says he should get that win.
That's not a win.
No, not in our league. Not in our rules.
Last I looked in Vegas, you had to pick tie. You don't just get it for saying tie. So, but
all right. Well, that's half. I don't know what you guys want to do for halftime, but
do you guys we have the show coming up on Wednesday.
We do have the show coming up on Wednesday. I mean, I guess we can do this another time to plug our good old friends over at the GETRIGHT Fantasy Network. Being that we are now part of them, so big shout out to them bringing us on. We also got Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code GETRIGHT when signing up, and they will match your deposit up to $200. And we also have the Fantasy Frontline podcast join us at the GETRIGHT family. And also just partnered with Trophy Smack. Got any fantasy leagues out there? You want some sports belts, trophies, any of that kind of stuff? Head over to Trophy Smack. They got it all there for you. And don't forget the best out of everything, the good old Check Down Podcast. Your boys truly.
Hey, did you see that Alabama lost? Hilarious.
Yeah, Tennessee brought the goalposts out of the stadium. That was great.
I literally am a walking curse. I bet 2 bets on a parlay. I bet Alabama winning and the Yankees winning by 2, and both of those games went down to the wire, and they both fucking lost. And the Yankees blew the fucking lead.
Sheesh. Tell Sam to quit beating the dog.
I know, that's what it sounds like. But, you guys want to?
I don't know. Do we want to bring up? I got an idea. I mean, not really, but let's see.
No, I'm happy for Tennessee. Watching Alabama lose is kind of hilarious. Even though like half the Patriots are from Alabama.
I'll bring those up in a sec. I wasn't on here. Let's see. Halftime. Dart off, boys. Time for a Tilly. A little Donnybrook. And then we took that shit downtown Knoxville.
Hey, Greg, how mad were you on Sunday midday?
Not like terribly mad. Just like a few plays in the game really like bugged me. Like when they put the rookie cornerback one-on-one on Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs 2 separate times with no safety help over the top. They blitzed them. And both times Josh Allen threw like a 30-yard touchdown and made it look easy. Like that really pissed me off because that's just bad coaching right there. Josh Allen was just like, oh, this is easy. That was frustrating. And that was our 4th round pick, which this was his first start all year. He hasn't played it like in any other game. I think he played a little bit last week when like Fenton got injured, but that was really bad. Just like not being able to generate pass rush with our front four is just so freaking annoying because you look what Bills did and Von Miller, like always in the backfield again, and Mahomes, forced them out of the pocket, forced them to make mistakes. Bills are a good team right now. Josh Allen's even playing a little bit better than Mahomes, but it's a long season.
It is. I think that I think in the end, like it's going to be a very, it's going to come down to the wire, and I think that
it's going to be those 2 teams in the AFC Championship. That's pretty much a lock at this point.
I think the NFC is wide open. Like, but the AFC, I think Greg's right. Not the other teams, but you never know. It's too early. Near the end of the season, you usually get a couple teams like last year's Bengals who just catch fire. You're going to get 1 or 2 of those teams. So
yeah, it was frustrating as a Chiefs fan. Spags did a lot of good things, like in that game. Like he, blitzed a decent amount, which was a good thing. Mixed up the coverages, but just a few critical mistakes ended up, giving the Bills essentially 14 free points. And, that was huge. Other than that, he did, good job, coaching defensively. But, offensively, like Orlando Brown and Andrew Wiley are tackles. They weren't doing the best, and Von Miller was generating plenty of pressure. But I really hope they trade for Brian Burns. I would give up 1 first, maybe 2 firsts to get him in our on our line.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really did think that when Mahomes got the ball back, that Chiefs are winning.
I thought so too.
I mean,
I was waiting for the
close,
typical Travis Kelce fucking flag, like, because God forbid he gets touched. Kelce flag, to bail him out. Then they move the ball down, and then he'll hit Kelce in the end zone on some scramble play.
Yeah, all the Bills had to do was drop back 8, and it's like they're generating pressure with their front four so easily that they just drop back everyone in coverage, and Mahomes is like looking, and he needs a ton of time to try to beat 8 man in coverage. It's like
they paid a lot for Von Miller, but how they're using Von Miller is paying off, like, for what they're paying. Like, yeah, you're not getting you're paying a lot of money for a guy that plays maybe a half of the snaps, but he's doing all impact snaps, and he's making impact plays and causing impact problems on.
He's still a great pass rusher. Like, he's awesome. Like, and that's the thing the Chiefs have to realize. Like, we are not generating pressure with our front four. This is a problem. Like, all these other teams, like, you look at the rest of the AFC West. They're just watching this game right now. The Chargers and the Broncos, like, they're generating pressure with their front four, and the Chiefs cannot do that. Like, Frank Clark is out every other game with a bellyache. Karl Loftus, he's doing okay, but he's a rookie. And it's like, yeah, you have Chris Jones in the middle, but you double Chris Jones, he can only do so much. And they need to go get Brian Burns ASAP.
Well, I do know one thing.
Definitely help.
There's one thing that's going to happen this upcoming Sunday. Tua time's back.
Who do they play?
Steelers.
Oh, well, there's a good game to start on. Well, Steelers defense looked pretty good in the last game, though.
Yeah, I just think the Bucs are falling apart. I don't think hate to say this, but Brian, Todd Bowles, that team should not be struggling as bad as it is. That team's got a lot of weapons to being 3-3. So
yeah, I know what 3-3 feels like.
Yeah, so do I.
Patriots. Jets are friggin' 4-2.
Patriots are last in the division.
Hey, Jets look pretty good. They got a top 10 defense.
Yo, Sauce is doing great.
He is. He's turning into a stud.
So is that Quinn and Williams on their defensive line.
Yep.
He's turning into a stud too.
Stingley doing in Houston? Because they took Stingley ahead of Sauce Gardner.
Does anyone know how anyone in Houston is doing?
Did you know?
Like, there's shit team you forget about them.
They were talking about it, that they literally traded in, I think, the Jamal Adams, and I forget who else it was. Those trades panned out to be pretty much like Sauce Gardner, Quentin Williams, and something else. And it's like, that's how you change a franchise around. You know what I mean? Like, look at this.
I mean, Jets have been hitting on a lot of their draft picks.
I mean, the Seahawks have to be happier than a pig in shit. You know? They look like they freaking made the steal of the century, because even at whatever, Russ is not even looking that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That Russ isn't playing that good that you're like, oh wow, we really gave away. You know what I mean? So, and I think, if I'm not wrong, yeah, the Seahawks are tied for first in the NFC West with the 49ers and Rams. They're all 500.
Yeah, they're in the mix. Like, Niners after last week, they looked like shit. Rams haven't been playing well, so they're going to make it competitive. They're always competitive with the divisional opponents to begin with. So if they can split those, like, that's huge.
Yeah, and then the whole AFC North is the Bengals and Ravens are tied at 3-3. Like, if you're the Browns, you're 2-4. You're not even out of the fucking division race. You know what I mean?
Browns have had some
Titans-
bad losses.
Titans and Colts are 3-2. Like, playoffs are still open. There's no teams like I think Greg, you mentioned it earlier. There's no teams really pulling away this year. You know,
Bless you.
Minnesota,
Yeah, NFC's
Minnesota-
going to be up for grabs.
Minnesota is doing what Cody and I said we felt that they're showing them that dark horsepower team. So, but I don't know how good they are. I mean, honestly, like I was more high on Minnesota before this week. Like they kind of struggled against Miami, and Miami's
My initial Super Bowl pick was Chiefs Vikings, and then I changed it. I think like the Chiefs and Packers or Chiefs and Bucks or something. So I'm going back to my original pick.
Oh, Izzy, you weren't with us last, though. We had someone ask us who our Super Bowl predictions were at this point.
From this point on?
I mean, yeah, just at this, like, who are you thinking?
I
stuck with my preseason guns. I'm still sticking with Bills and Bucks.
Sorry, I'm laughing at his comment.
What was the comment? I missed it.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah, like Giants, Jets, the
Vikings. I think I'm gonna have to go with if I had to pick out teams are looking right now. I think Chiefs versus Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Who?
Because they barely lost in Philly last night, and they had a backup quarterback for free picks. I mean, Dak's back. I think the team's playing better overall without not as much penalties this year. Better defense.
Yeah, Cowboys defense is really good, or they have been really good so far.
And they haven't been committing as many turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not turnovers, flags. They haven't been. See, Rob said Vikings and Bills.
Yeah, I mean, Chris and I have been saying Vikings might win that division from the offseason, so we're right there with you, Rafi. I mean, I don't have them going to the Super Bowl, but I think they could. I don't know. I don't trust Kirk Cousins in the playoffs to get them.
That's like me. Like, even though the Bills won yesterday, I still think the Chiefs should be the favorite.
I mean, the Bills are going to be the favorite going into that because they're probably going to get a home field advantage.
Well,
so Chiefs are going to have to travel to Orchard Park.
I think it depends who gets home field advantage.
I agree with Cody. I think it's going to be like the 2012 to 2015 stretch in the NFL. Like the 2012 2016 stretch. Like if Denver or New England, whoever got home field advantage, they were going to run through the Super Bowl during that time period.
Yeah.
But I think Kansas City has home field in the playoffs. I think that they'll pull it through.
I'm going to be if they do play the Bills at Orchard Park, Kansas City. I will definitely be going to that game this year because I want to go to experience one of those Bills tailgates with the Mafia. That would be an absolute blast. Seeing them jump through tables, they'd be so amped up. It'd be so much fun.
Don't get your ass kicked.
I mean, they wouldn't get their ass kicked. It would be a close game, but I mean,
not you.
Favorite.
You don't get your ass kicked.
You, Greg.
We're not talking about the Chiefs. We're talking about you.
Bills fans are pretty chill, like from what I've heard. So,
damn.
Hopefully, I don't.
That's a fucking bet right there.
That's a nice pull there.
That's solid.
Was that off like a $10 bet, $25 bet? Because that's a nice pull. Brandon Staley looks like a bobblehead.
Someone tweeted that.
Really?
Yeah, something about like his head, like it was like weirdly shaped, and someone put a tweet about it. I think it was on the Chargers page, which was pretty funny. All right, I
don't have a Twitter to steal that. So if anyone thought I stole that comment, I didn't. I promise.
All right, what are we?
Melvin Gordon must have done something that pissed them off that he's not even fucking playing.
Yeah, I mean it's Latavius Murray has gotten the bulk of the carries so far.
We're going to go basic on this one. We're just going to go with your standard Coors Light.
Oh.
Cheers.
Look at that Blue Mountain.
The thing with
The Rockies
Latavius
cold?
Murray that confused me is Latavius Murray was active for the Saints one game and then like a day later signed with the Broncos.
Well, you guys think any of these bets are going to hit that I placed on our little $5 parlay?
If the Broncos keep running the ball, probably not.
Need about two good drives by both quarterbacks.
Yeah, not getting it there.
The only one I'm really afraid about is the Russell Wilson one. So we'll see.
Low dollar bet plus the kid of them. Nice.
Oh,
Made your money back in some.
I mean,
They postponed the Yankees game, it looks like. 4:07 tomorrow. Oh, could you imagine getting at the stadium? Supposed to start at 7. The gates opened at 5.
4:07 in New York City.
I know, like that's a shit show tomorrow.
4:07 in New York City.
Here we go. Mike Williams 4-catch touchdown drive. Here we go.
Ooh, let's not have that.
Well, I need Mike Williams just to have 38 yards.
Right now he's at 8.
So if he gets, let's just get like a nice little, what's that, 46?
I mean, 38 yards, that could be just a catch, After bombing up.
Maybe
I don't know. Since we started this drinking game, Cortland Sutton hasn't done anything, so.
That's why you picked them. You're a smart man.
Yeah, I mean, I got work in the morning, man. I got to play it safe, play it smart.
I don't go back till Thursday.
Wow, must be nice.
Well, sorry, you could have picked the career I picked. There's a lot of availability in my career right now if you want to join.
Too much blood.
Are you ahead of us?
No, he said he was a minute behind us. I'm on commercial right now. Unless he's reading into the future.
Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky on that.
Well, that would be like, 1.5 almost hitting right there if that happened. Eckler, if that actually happens, I'll fucking take a beer to the face. Eckler 60 yards.
Eckler 60-yard screen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, bad.
Dude, why is more fucking Bronco games on prime time? They have a London game also? God damn.
Let Russ cook.
God damn. And on prime time again?
Are those Sunday morning games technically prime time?
Yeah, it's the only game on. It's prime time.
Dude, I love those London games, though. I love waking up, being able to crack a beer, watch it.
No, I agree. I agree with Greg. I wish my team played 9:30. Then you have a whole day.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get football that early. But, I mean, I'm not waking up to watch, the freaking Broncos versus Jaguars. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I'm usually up by
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Rumor has the Chiefs are going to be playing in Germany next year. Don't the Bucks play in Germany this year?
Yes.
Who do they play?
Eckler. That's first down.
Yeah, I'm way behind. I'm still in the freaking
5
huddle.
seconds ahead of me.
I'm still in the huddle. Let me refresh and see if it catches up. Because I'm way fucking back.
What's blowing my mind is that Cody, you're always ahead of me.
Well, that's when I watch on TV. I'm streaming this.
Oh, how's Big Kev doing?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably just hanging out.
Broncos playing for their life.
What's that? What time is on your game clock?
50, 49, 48.
I'll see 51, 50, 49.
I'm at 12:38.
So Izzy's 5 seconds ahead of me, and I'm 5 seconds ahead of you, Cody.
I'm going to stop here and then tell me when your game clock gets to 28 seconds.
Izzy, just pause it and count to 10. Ready, set, go.
Hold on. 32, 31, 30, 29, 28.
There. All right, good.
There we go.
I'm at 25 seconds right now.
All right. I paused mine too, so I'm going to be
Rafi. It looks like Rafi's a little behind us too.
All right, we paused it.
23, 20.
13, 12. Oh, Eckler touchdown.
Eckler. I don't know what happens because we paused before and we still ended up off. Like,
you know what happens?
Izzy didn't pause it. That's why.
You know what happens is I fucking take Eckler on passing yards, and he would hit over.
I'll get it on rushing yards.
Yeah, I like that holding call. Make him throw more.
Hey, that's your starting tight end in fantasy right there.
No, it's not actually. No, it's not anymore. Taysom Hill is.
Ah, that's not a bad pickup.
No, it was not at all.
He either gets 4 fantasy points or 34 fantasy points.
So it's a better gamble than McKitty.
Oh, McKitty doesn't do anything.
I know.
Honestly, Donald Parham's probably not. He's probably taken in our dynasty league though. But Parham's probably not a bad pickup coming back.
Here we go.
Injury.
Ooh, he took a lick.
Ooh.
I love this. No Mike Williams. Surtain shutting him down.
Yeah.
Should have taken the under.
Palmer's got a couple catches tonight. He's having a pretty good game. There's Eckler. First down, Izzy. Drink up.
I had to get one. Hold on.
I mean, there's no way the Chargers lose this game.
Hey, I said that about Green Bay this week, so I'm just gonna.
I said that.
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
Aaron Rodgers better send me a.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's just like I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to like have nothing to talk about Wednesday. But I mean, their play calling is just terrible. It's so bad. Oh, way off.
Oh, they're bailing him out.
There's yellow.
Well, another roughing in the passer call.
Is that what it is?
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Do you know who leads?
Holy shit. Let's see it.
Do you know who leads roughing the passer since 2018?
Josh Allen.
Patrick. Oh, I think it's Josh Allen. I think it's Allen.
Apparently he's being held. Bradley Chubb's being held on that.
What is football coming to? What is football coming to?
Oh my god, that was terrible.
I'll drink to that one, boys.
Oh my god, what is football coming to? He hugged him.
That was awful. It's not even like Chubb could stop his momentum at that point. Like
it's just getting ridiculous. Like if they don't want to play quarterback, if they don't want to play in the NFL and get hit, don't let them fucking play in the NFL.
Yeah.
Ooh, gotta make that tackle.
Oh, Palmer.
Was that roughing the passer too?
Damn, these roughing the passer calls are getting insane. You think they would have fixed it by now? Like that was.
Well, would you see? I didn't. Did you see what the NFL did after the Bucks game and all the hysteria about it? Oh, he stepped out a long time ago.
Yeah.
They came out and they doubled down on the calls, and they said they want the referees to keep throwing flags because they want the players protected.
I mean, it's just like. I get that, but like I said last show, how the Chiefs and Raiders game, Adams and I think the rookie Watson, the cornerback, they went up for a catch, which ended up getting called defensive pass interference. But on the way down, Adams wrapped the defender's like neck up like this and like tackled him to the ground. And I'm thinking if the defender did that to Adams, flags would be flying all over the place. But since there was the receiver on the DB, nothing was called. Micah Parsons already, came out and said stuff about it, which I totally agree with. These defenders, like, there's no protection for the defensive players, but these offensive players, it's like, you can't even like breathe on them.
Burrow, Chase, Walker, Pittman, Hall, Gabe Davis, Ayuk, Rams defense.
Guess the cuck that fucked my lineup for lots of money.
I mean, Ayuk had a monster game. He had 2 touchdowns. Gabe Davis had a touchdown. Hall had a touchdown.
Road
Pittman had a good
Chase.
game.
Motherfucker. It was
Who's
probably the
Walker?
Rams defense. I'm assuming Kenneth Walker.
All of them
Ours-
did well. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
Alright,
the Rams
maybe it's-
defense. Probably.
Maybe it's like a random player we have to guess. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was a random player
It's
we
to
had to
be
guess.
Burrow.
Benjamin. I knew he was saying.
Say that lineup looked pretty good.
Well, this game's turning into a field goal fest.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that's. Oh, I need to pour another one.
Ooh, another penalty. Let's get another penalty. We haven't seen some yellow in a while.
I would like to see someone just get their fucking jaw popped in sometimes.
Hey, don't say that about Russ.
Pat Healy would cry. Ooh.
What's Pat? Oh, Pat's probably sleeping at this point. Field goal fast. Speaking of Cuxo, takes another shot. Well, that's why I was pouring another one because we had to take a 3-second chug. So. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of those tonight.
I wish the you think the Packers still make the playoffs, Cody?
At this rate, no. As sad as that sounds, if they can turn things around,
But
if
the wild card is 3 teams.
I
now.
mean, you have the Jets are ahead of them, the Cowboys
the Jets are in the other division.
or
Conference.
Giants. I meant the Giants are ahead of them, the Eagles are ahead of them, the Cowboys are ahead of them, the Vikings are ahead of them. Let's see, the Bucks are ahead of them. I mean,
No, the Bucks are
if
tied.
they do-
3-3.
Oh, and they would have the game in hand, so they're ahead of the Bucks. I mean, if they make it, they're going to be, unless the Vikings completely fall apart, they're going to be a, 5, 6 seed, 7 seed maybe. I don't know. I mean, they'll probably make it as a wild card team, but I don't know. I mean, Cowboys are, like you said, they're holding up without Dak. So you have to imagine they'll get somewhat better when Dak comes back. Eagles are just playing phenomenal. You would have to imagine the Rams are going to get things going eventually.
Niners.
The Seahawks are playing good football.
Oh, back in a sec.
I agree with you 100%. If there's going to be a random team, it's coming from the NFC this year.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably a bit that no one's counting on that could possibly. I mean, it might be, I would stick with, I don't know if you want to consider the Vikings to be a middling team right now, but Vikings,
49ers.
the Niners, I was going to say the 49ers.
I like the 49ers have the perfect recipe for the playoffs.
I mean, those are probably my 2 top ones would be Vikings or Niners. I mean, AFC wise, if you even want to think about AFC,
Lions.
The Lions need to win a couple games. They're 1-4. I mean, that division sucks, and they're still in last place. Oh, Rafi said Lions. Yeah, I mean, if the Lions could start winning some games, I don't know what their schedule the rest of the year looks like.
Oh my God, he's so trash.
Oh, my team's about I think you're ahead of me again.
I'm equal with Greg. I can literally watch Greg and I screen at the same exact time.
Yeah, I'm behind you guys then. I don't know what keeps happening. It's not even like I'm pausing or anything.
Poor Russ.
Who the hell's thing sounds like that?
That's Greg's.
Yeah, Max.
Oh! Greg, you sound. Oh.
What?
Oh my God, bro, you're like a robot, man.
Ah, that hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
You're on mute now. There you go. What's up?
Yeah, is it better
There
now?
we are. Yeah,
Yeah,
much
you missed
better.
Russell Wilson almost throw a pick, bro.
Wait, what happened with my mic? Like, was it just like echoing and shit?
Yeah.
Nah, it was like, I don't know, it sounded like you were in a toaster.
Oh, something.
It's funny.
I always laugh when the
It's definitely not Rafi. But yeah, that's what I mean. Look, Rafi, I love the Lions. You can ask any of these guys. I've been talking about the Lions since this offseason. I knew this team was going to be good. Their offense, I mean, it's not the offense that's the issue. Their defense is just atrocious.
Yeah, be bad.
dude Melvin Gordon. I should have taken the under on Melvin Gordon. That guy ain't seen the field today.
Oh, that's something. That's a drink for me. There you go. There's Melvin Gordon. Or no, was that Murray or Gordon? I don't
Actually, you
know.
know what's another meddling team that could probably make a run that would actually be great Vegas odds right now, and it goes back to giving Greg's props, but they're kind of not doing it recently. If the Browns can stay, if the Browns can stay where they're at, like 500 or near 500, when Watson gets back, they could be a team that could just sneak into playoffs and make a run.
Yeah. You keep giving the wrong guy props on that, by the way. I'm not offended by it, but just saying.
Well, because when it doesn't happen, I'm going to give you lots of shit for it.
I didn't say it was going to happen. I just said if the Browns could win like 5 games without Watson. At this point, probably, yeah.
This game fucking sucks, by the way. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, because freaking Russ is on primetime. That's why.
Week after week. I think there's been like 1 week this dude hasn't been on primetime.
I think 4 out of 6, they said earlier on Twitter. Oh, my God.
I don't understand why either.
How the fuck is that not intentional grounding? I'm just joking.
I'm way behind. Let's see. Oh.
Probably out of the pocket.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's pretty close. I mean, the Browns are doing shit anyway, but
Yeah, he was probably out of the pocket.
it was close. It was like borderline.
It was definitely close.
Oh, Russ in trouble.
Oh, my man, Derwin James, Russell Wilson.
Well, I mean, he couldn't do anything on that. That was a safety blitz.
I didn't get to that point. Oh, yep, there he goes. Down he goes.
Great quarterback read by Russ there to pick up the safety coming on the blitz.
I mean, he had literally 0 seconds to throw the ball right there, though.
Yeah, but I think you should be able to pick up the fucking blitz.
Like,
But he didn't even pick it up.
I don't know why he tried to roll out. Like, that didn't seem like a good decision.
Like
you should have just stood in the.
Russ himself to pick up the blitz.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, shit.
Nah, there's nothing they could do about that. I mean, someone was getting free.
For all of these teams supposedly being like highlight Super Bowl contenders. They're both fucking pretty disappointing this year.
Yeah. Especially after all the acquisitions and stuff they made.
You gonna go see the new Marvel movie? Well, which one? There's 100. The new Black Panther.
I never got too into the Marvel universe. I've seen it like a handful of the movies, but like not in order. So like I kind of get what's going on, but not fully.
Mine is watch them. They're all like most of them are on Disney Plus.
I know. I always try to, and then I always just don't.
I just don't give a shit about Marvel.
Back in my day, we used to go to the movies and watch Marvel. It used to be a thing.
Yeah.
Didn't the last Black Panther suck?
No, I liked it a lot.
But it got terrible reviews, right?
No, it got phenomenal reviews.
No, didn't like win awards.
We can't
win awards and shit.
Yeah.
But like the public,
I'm pretty sure they did well.
The public's view on it gave like really bad, but Rotten Tomatoes, I think, like gave it a really high score or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much Greg right there.
What's that?
I don't think he sees it.
The only thing he cares about is the
I'll
chief.
go back. I was looking on something else. What was it? A comment?
Yeah.
Pornhub. Hey, now. All got to get her own.
Wait, did you guys see? There was this YouTube channel that does like NFL highlights and stuff. I forget the name of it. But his videos kept getting taken down on YouTube, so we started posting them on Pornhub. And
there's a lot of things like that people are posting on there.
But the one he put up was like it showed Justin Tucker in the thumbnail, so I don't know if it was like a Justin Tucker like compilation of made field goals, but the title of it was like one man. It was like one man takes down 53 guys with his balls or something.
So Russell Wilson threw only his fifth passing touchdown.
15 points per game. That's awful.
No, according to Pat, he's doing great.
Imagine paying a guy. I'm behind. I don't know what just happened. Imagine paying a guy $30 million to score 15 points a game. Oh. Yeah, my oohs are a little delayed.
But that was a fucking. So you can hit the running back like that, but you can't you can't hug the quarterback. The running back running at 10 miles per hour, if his head turned, you can full blown fucking cleat.
Yeah, literally. Oh, that was like a textbook Edge from WWE Spear right there.
The Mike Williams and Eckler unders were definitely the play, and Melvin Gordon.
It's looking that way.
Well, knowing Surtain was going to shadow Mike Williams tonight, like that seemed like a good under bet.
My thing is though, if you had to tell me Mike Williams 38 yards, I think it's like a Cody said, he could shadow him all night, but one big fucking like one-on-one.
Yeah, one blown coverage.
Yeah, you hit the overhits.
Well, that's free play. Air it out, Herbert. Oh, they blew it dead.
Oh, that should have been a free play.
Why would you not give them the free play?
I mean, usually they stop it if they're like uncontested to the quarterback, but that was like.
No, that's a free play.
Yeah, I would have given him a free play on that. Well, sometimes
is that drink worthy?
They're like, oh, we can't let Russell Wilson lose on primetime again. Flag.
Well, the way they blow it dead is if the defensive end has a clear path to the quarterback, then they blow it dead. But if he's getting blocked, then they won't blow it dead.
First down, I mean, he was already on his way back onto the right side of the line. Yeah, I mean, same, Ralphie.
Aaron Rodgers just do a throwaway.
No, Rodgers is okay. Rodgers is probably best in the league at those free play shits.
No, he's the
And,
best
like,
in the league.
forcing the 12 man on
Rodgers
the
is the best in the
field
league
and
of
shit.
being a fucking petty bitch, and whenever the defense isn't getting off fast enough, he does one of those hurry up hikes.
I mean, is that a bad thing to catch your opponent
No.
a penalty?
No.
Exactly. So, I mean, I'll give Rodgers his credit there. He's probably best in the league at that shit. Credit where credit is due. Is that Williams?
No.
I don't know. There's that Parnham guy.
Can I be honest with you guys? One
He's
rule
a big motherfucker.
One rule that I wish they'd bring back is the numbers positioning. That the players had to wear
I was seeing Sky Moore run routes yesterday at like number 24, and it was confusing the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like the newer generation of fans will never understand it, but like I'm sitting there like looking at players sometimes, and I'm like, what the like?
How the best receivers in the league were always 81 or 85.
You're gonna get a bunch of quarterbacks start wearing double digits, like 77 one time or something like that.
There's gonna be some dude like some like quarterback who like wants to go viral and shit, and like straight out of the frat house in college, take number 69 or something. Like Bakhtiari, but quarterback. Like, you can't tell me that Bakhtiari didn't pick that number because of that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Chubb is dominating this game.
There he goes.
Thank you, man. I agree. Bring back the old numbers.
I mean, to a point, I kind of like it, but I don't know.
So you're getting excited.
Like,
you said Tua. You ready for Sunday? To a point.
To a point. Is he back? I know Dak's back.
He's back Sunday.
Good. Hopefully Jonathan Taylor is too, so my trade doesn't look like shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking hate when these third and fourth string receivers come into the game and they make one catch all game and it's a first down, and you see them like, dude,
oh, that's their moment. You leave them alone, bro. That's their moment. Their mama's
bro.
watching.
If I was a fourth down receiver and made one catch all game, I can guarantee you I ain't doing shit like that.
Oh, I'd be the hype house. I'd be the hype man.
I mean, okay, if it was like a 20, 30, 40-yard gain, sure, by all means. But a 5-yard catch, like,
why are you being a hater, Cody?
Because I am a hater, dude. It's what I do.
I'm going to say we lost $5, guys. Well, I lost $5.
I was going to say I didn't lose shit. I didn't bet any money.
We got to clarify that anyway for legal betting rights.
Equal betting rights. I support equal betting rights.
Oh my god!
I could have just swan dived on that one. That's funny.
I'll take a step away.
Oh, he was wide open too. God, this is such another boring game.
Leave it at the Broncos in prime time.
I mean, that's the issue, man. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone saw them being this bad at the beginning of the year when they were like making the schedule and shit. But still, like, to give any team 4 primetime games in the first 6 weeks.
Ooh, Chargers might go for it right here.
I'm so behind. I'm still on the third down play. Oh, I would go for it too.
Yeah, with the kicker, I think they're gonna.
Because where are they at?
Well,
What's that?
This coach usually goes for it.
Where are they at? Like
Yeah,
the 30-some
Staley.
yard line? I'd go for it.
Oh, look, Russ is getting ready to throw another interception. Yeah, that's not bad yet.
4th and 1. I'm way behind you guys again. Here we go. We got bro. Everyone applauds us to playing next week now, but if he gets his head spanked in the next few weeks, there will be cries for the downfall of the NFL.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I think people want him to walk away.
There's no excuse at this point. I mean, he's fine. If he gets hurt again, he just gets hurt again. I mean, it's not like it's.
I think the NFL. I think people want him to walk away to be a statement about head issues, but if he gets knocked the fuck out, every mom's gonna be jealous. So, Pats on Monday Night Football, first primetime game of the year, guys. How times have changed. Huh?
Who do they play?
Bears.
Ew. How the fuck did that get on prime time?
Hey, how about you fucking
I mean, if they were playing like the Bills, it's like, all right, I get it. But like the Bears, like, come on.
Hey, you leave us. It's two big fan bases, bro.
Yeah, but the Bears fucking suck.
They always suck. They have like one good year every 7.
Yeah, pretty much. You're not wrong.
Did you see what Deontay Johnson posted? On
no, what was that?
Or Instagram, I mean. He posted a picture on Instagram of Kenny Pickett throwing in the ball, and it said like 8 to blank with like the signs, and it's like, damn, bro. Like, I guess that rumor about him and Trubisky having it out was true.
He doesn't like Trubisky?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know. Claypool sure likes him.
Yeah, I know, right? Like Claypool had a monster game.
They literally show in this commercial, they literally show the Rangers being scored against like 3 times. Not scoring.
How can you start yet?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You going to Yankee Stadium, Greg? Yeah, you're a diehard Yankee fan.
Fuck them Yankees. I went to one game this year, though, when they played the Royals back in July. That was fun.
Royals win?
No. Well, yeah, no, they lost in extras. Like, there was a rain delay, and then we all went to the bar, like Billy's, and we watched the rest of the game there, and they walked off the Yankees, and yeah,
here we go. 4th and 2.
I got to turn around. Ugh. No, what a play.
All right, we're back.
Oh, the rookie's crying for a penalty.
Broke the seal. And the lady got home, so I had to go say hi to her. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh is hold
that up. I don't know if you guys are already talking about this, but I'll bring it up.
Pittsburgh's a fantasy nightmare.
He did the same thing in that one play and got called for, but he did it right there and didn't get called for. But this one was less noticeable.
See, I thought that one was more noticeable than the last one.
Maybe the ref wasn't in position where he could see it.
This is why you just take points sometimes.
I mean, that was a good call because their kicker is literally
hurt,
injured. So that was a long one.
I like to say that Melvin Gordon's career has to be over after this game.
I mean, yeah, if they're playing Latavius Murray a bunch more over him.
Oh, that's a good one by Barstool. Fantasy owners looking for Mike Williams points.
Yeah, I don't know if he has a catch tonight, does he?
He's got 1 for 8 yards.
I got Jerry Jeudy in our money league. He's having a good game.
I have Jeudy in one league. I was behind 12 points. Oh, there he is again. Oh,
That could have been a suplex penalty.
I was gonna say, don't they call that the German suplex in the WWE?
I mean, the problem with football is they're getting too soft. Or everything. I don't want to see guys getting hurt, but it still has to remain a physical game. Like the college game.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to see players getting hurt all the time either. But I mean, it's football. Like you know what you're signing up for. It's like. Are we gonna like boxing? Like boxing, you can't hit him in the chest anymore or something. You know what I mean? It's like you know what the fuck you're signing up for. It's football. You're gonna get hit.
Ooh, so here's a fun stat. J.C. Jackson's opponent passer rating allowed. Izzy, you're going to feast off this because you always make the case that every corner that does well in New England is a system corner and they suck every time they leave. So last year.
No, Darrell Revis is a stud.
Well, aside from him, but like last year in 2021, J.C. Jackson opponent passer rating was 52.4. This year it's 149.
Whew.
If you look at J.C. Jackson, Malcolm Butler, they all leave us
yard short.
I know.
Not a clue. Well, there goes Russ. Oh,
that was the over right there for the rushing yards.
Oh, Russell Wilson.
7.5.
Yeah, they gave him 9.
That's the over.
That's pretty low rushing yards for Russ because I feel he takes off.
Oh, I might be wrong.
Quite often.
That was Herbert. That's right, Herbert. Russ is probably higher.
I was going to say, I think, I don't know, Russ might be 12 and a half, I think.
Oh, here he goes. There he goes.
Yeah,
Russ
I'm looking at you guys.
All right, as you're going to pause our TV for 5 seconds.
Don't worry, he has 12 passing yards.
All right, Izzy, pause your TV for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That'll help Cody catch up a little bit.
Not my fault.
We're at 30.
Yeah, I don't know what keeps happening. Now I know what you feel like, Izzy. Like when I'm watching it on my TV.
Russell Wilson's about to take the snap. He's under center right now. He's in shotgun.
I'm in the huddle still. Bird just broke the huddle.
Damn, you're still 5 seconds behind us.
Yeah, it's whatever, man.
But I have an iPhone 10, bro. My iPhone's old as fuck.
I stream it on my laptop.
Well, I was hoping that this game would be Cody and I need the Chargers to shut them out here to make our prediction of 13 points correct.
I mean, I did say the Broncos would score 12 to 14 points, and they're right there. I just need the Chargers to.
Oh, Russ is just running like crazy now.
This game's horrible. Bailey Zappi is a more explosive quarterback.
I mean, yeah. 10-10 the first quarter, 4 for 13 in the second. Oh, since. Never mind.
Where's Pat at? Where's the Russell Wilson love for? Russell Wilson's it's the system. He has to learn the system.
It's past Pat's bedtime. He's probably sleeping. He's got a kid.
That's my bedtime.
You don't.
Oh,
30 me too.
Russ. What the fuck was that?
Let Russ cook. Let Russ cook. Let Russ cook.
Oh, he tried to underhand it to him.
All right, bring on McManus. Let's have another field goal. Give me more points. Oh, they're punting that. That'd be a 62-yarder.
Hey, Bucker nailed one of those yesterday.
Yeah. That was actually not a bad play right there.
Well, if he actually completed the pass, it would have been a hell of a play.
God. So how do we think this game's gonna end? Any predictions?
One team wins by a field goal.
I think the Chargers score a touchdown, and then Russ gets picked to end the game.
Yeah.
So what are some things that we talked about on the podcast that you feel like you've been right about? Vikings.
The Lions offense, the Vikings. Let's see what
Tua.
else. Yeah, you at Tua. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. None that I can think of right now. I'd have to think back at it. Well, I mean, Trey Lance got hurt, but Trey Lance and
Yeah,
Justin
we both right.
Fields.
Trey Lance is one that we
Trey
both right.
Lance and Justin Fields not being good. Let's see.
I said the Bengals were going to take a step back this year. So far, it's been proven right. They don't look.
Yeah, I agreed with you there. I don't know. There's probably other ones that I just can't think of.
Allen's better than Mahomes. That was last year. Yeah, last year.
Oh yeah, we did say that.
Yeah, he was even better.
I mean, it's close, but I mean, looks like Allen's got the edge, I would say. Let's see. Some things I was wrong about. James Cook. I was wrong with James Cook. He did score not last week, but the week before, but he's been kind of an afterthought in that offense. So I was wrong about him. Let's see. Who else was I wrong about? This is wrong. I'm never wrong. No. I was right. I said Romeo Doubs by the end of the season. I mean, we still have a lot of season to go, but I did say Romeo Doubs would have more fantasy points than Christian Watson by the end of the season. So that's looking like that's going to come true.
Oh, we were both right about another one we were both right about was crap, I just forgot it. It was a good one. It was a good one too. It was one that we got. Oh, Eagles being better.
Eagles winning the division. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good so far.
I was wrong about I did have Denver winning that division, so I was wrong there.
I've been right so far about the AFC West. Chiefs first, then the Chargers, then the Broncos, then the Raiders. Somebody was hyping up the Raiders mad early, I remember, and they're currently sitting in the basement.
It was the guy right below us that
What
was
just
hyping up the
happened?
Chargers. Oh, picked
I
off.
think the Broncos got it back, though.
Oh, shit.
Better, Cody.
No, Broncos got it.
God.
Yeah, Broncos have it.
What a shit show. The guy just threw the ball backwards.
No, but that guy hyping up the Raiders is the guy behind right below us.
Nah, really?
But to be fair, I said Denver was gonna win. So
Yeah, but I think I said.
But hey, like I said, if they win, they're tied for second. They're right there.
I thought the Raiders were going to be good, but I did not say the Raiders were going to win the division.
I thought they were going to be decent, but I don't know.
Yeah, I thought they'd be better than they are.
Then again, I was hyping up the Broncos, I think, a lot more. I might have had the Broncos second in the division. I don't know. I was hyping up the Broncos.
I don't remember. I think I had Denver.
Wait, did he ever have control of the ball?
Yeah, he definitely did.
I know. I'm just trying to make sense.
Well, what do you? I thought you were serious. I was like, dude ran like across half the field.
I missed.
I was hoping that Chargers covered the fumble.
I forget exactly how. I know I had Denver winning.
Herbert's the new Philip Rivers. Lots of stats, but they can't make it happen in the big moments.
It's these Chargers quarterbacks. If you guys were starting a franchise, would you rather Herbert or Joe Burrow? I think we talked about this before.
Ooh, that's a good one. Burrow currently has no offensive line.
I would do Burrow because of the swag.
See, I think I'm Herbert.
I'm a Burrow. He's not a pussy.
It's a coin flip for me.
If I was a team,
I'd go Herbert. I'd give him a good offensive line, and I'd give him the fastest receivers in the league.
Who we got around Osa?
I would go Burrow because he just has that ability to pull out wins, and he has that clutch factor, and he doesn't get shaken by mistakes. I feel like Herbert whenever the games get close, falls apart. And that's why the Chargers are who they are.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of that I don't like Brandon Staley as a play caller or a coach. So I think a lot of that comes to that too. I don't think he knows how to coach these close games. But I mean, I wouldn't be mad with either one, but
if you're a franchise, I don't think you lose either of them.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you're fine.
Oh my God, what an idiot!
Bring on McManus.
Oh.
God damn, what a fucking Russell Wilson is such trash.
Let's see what's going on in this play. They didn't really have much to work with.
Whoever the Broncos receiver was in the end zone,
I don't know.
Got really lazy.
Yeah.
Hey, McManus.
Here you go, McManus.
That's my kicker. I'll drink to that.
Boom.
Well,
tack on those extra points. The insurance, we'll call it for you, Greg, in case he misses one later.
Stat correction.
Well, there's the Broncos field goal, so you were right on that part, Izzy. Or no, you said Chargers touchdown and then Russ pick.
Yeah. It was a Herbert pick and a Broncos field goal.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think the Chargers will at least tie it up this drive.
You know what's not going to happen? I lost $5 tonight. Eckler, 0 receiving yards. Williams, 0 receiving yards. Herbert, only 65. Russ, only 15 passing yards. It's an L.
That was a Cody. I pass you in the standings. I move on up to third. You drop to fourth.
Oh, is it because you scored more points or something?
In the money league?
Because of that field goal.
In the money league?
Yeah, the money league.
Who's first? It's me, bitch.
Yeah, you actually have a lot of points for.
I told you. I'm averaging this week's my worst week. I'm averaging 170 a week usually.
Yeah, you're beating me by 3 points. I mean,
right now I'm just focused on record. You don't really have to focus on those points for until it comes to like the playoffs and seeding and shit.
It was points for. If it was, there's no. I should be 5-0 in the money league.
I mean, I should get some credit. I'm fucking 4. I'm going to be 4-2. 4-2 with the most points scored again. So y'all can suck one. I should be 4-2 in the money. Yeah. I mean, not 4-2. I should be at least 5-1 and 6-0. And by the way, you can suck it because I'm most points scored and third most points scored against. Okay, I'm fourth in points scored, number 1 points against, and we have the same record.
That's because of the parity in the league, bro.
Yeah, sure.
I lost 2 weeks scoring 170 points.
Okay. Let's see what next week holds. I play Big Will.
Scored against me, so I don't even care. Like, it doesn't even matter. You know what that shows?
Who is he? Next week, not looking good.
Oh, I'm taking an L next week in the money league.
You have Hurts on a bye.
My whole team's on the bye, and we have no bench. We made the benches way too small.
Yeah, the benches are way too small.
We didn't do anything. You made the benches too small.
Yeah,
that's because I did it while driving to work to the league up.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
We only have like 5 bench spots. It's way too small.
Yeah, in a 10-team league too. So it's like there's you have like wide receiver ones on the waiver wire.
Ooh, that's not good. Devontae Adams projected 20 points next week.
They're playing the Texans, I think, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I got Hopkins coming back. Oh, yeah, my team's going to be very good. I lost Brown, but then I got Hopkins replacing him. So,
Greg, why didn't you want Juju for Hopkins?
Juju's been ass. Fan. He had a good week this week, though.
I thought as a Chiefs fan, you would have been all over that one.
Nah, I know fantasy football too much.
Cody's a swindler.
No, I mean, I might have got swindled in mine, to be honest with you.
How so NFL predictable? First play after your quarterback throws a pick, so run play up the middle.
Well, I mean, they're probably they're gonna run. They're probably gonna want a long drive here because either if you tie it or score, you don't want to give Broncos.
There you go. You just got bailed out.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna want to make a long drive here because if you tie it or
Oh, yeah,
score,
he got
you
him.
don't want to give Denver
Wow, he got him.
time to come back and score.
So none of the officials around that called that a face mask, but the fucking official near the coach called it. The fuck's this league coming to?
I mean, it is a face mask, though.
There's been 14 flags thrown tonight.
Yeah. I mean, Denver is one of the most penalized teams in the league, so I'm not surprised on that end. Chargers, I don't know.
I feel like the Chargers tonight on offense, the Chargers on offense tonight are like, oh, the game's tied or we're down by a field goal. I mean, we're down by a field goal or losing. Let's score points. Then they have a chance to take the lead. They're like, yeah, fuck it. We're going to turn the ball over or fucking go 3 and out.
Yeah.
Do we have an injured reserve in our league?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
All right,
5
perfect.
for some reason. We have as many injured reserve spots as we do bench spots.
I think somebody convinced me. I forget who it was. Like when I was driving, like doing it half fast. It wasn't you. I think it was like Jay or someone was like, make the benches short so people, it makes it more.
It was probably Jay or Quiggs because they're bitching about the Dynasty League having 2.
Well, the Dynasty League's too big.
But that's the thing. Dynasty leagues, it's supposed to be like that. You're not supposed to live on the waiver. You're not supposed to live on the waiver wire for Dynasty leagues.
Yeah, it's a little too big.
No, I've seen Dynasty leagues with like freaking.
No, because we don't all spend every day of our life. Well, Sony Michel. Another first-round draft pick by the Patriots.
Oh, flag.
Of course there is.
This might be out.
Flag 15. 15 fucking flags in the game.
Drink to that.
You guys think, as the Rams looking back, would you have preferred to keep Sony Michel over Cam Akers?
Oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh, Chargers got a lineman down. That's not good. We're already thin.
What happened?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Oh, my fucking God.
Oh, because he fell on him at the end there. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
I mean, this is starting to get a little bit unwatchable.
A 260-pound guy falling to the ground. You're expecting him to stop himself so he doesn't hit the player.
I mean, Greg likes the calls because the Chiefs get all the calls.
All right, am I echoing?
No.
He's just talking shit on me.
I had to take off my AirPods and throw them back in the case because they were dying, so I'm switching to the speaker.
I was just saying that the Chiefs get all the calls. Welcome to the club.
Oh, God, there he is again.
Robot Greg.
Oh.
Yeah, you sound like a squirrel.
Well,
Still doing this.
Yeah, you sound like you work for.
Yeah, you sound like you.
That's rolling over in his podcast grave right now.
God bless.
Oh, what we're doing is we're hearing ourselves echo.
Hearing the echo.
No, it's
Oh,
all.
it is us echoing, yeah.
See if I can dig around.
Well, if you guys want, I think it's been it was a fun live stream. If you guys want to like,
I'm getting the call because
yeah. Well, it's been a great live stream, guys. So.
All right, yeah, I think we could end it here. Just one quick last shout out one more time. Thanks for the Get Right Fantasy Network for having us on here. Taking us under their wing, we'll say. We're happy to be here. Thanks for all the help with everything. Also, one more time, Underdog Fantasy. Sign up and use code GETRIGHT for a deposit match up to $100. And shout out to the Fantasy Frontline Podcast for joining us here at the Get Right Network. Happy to have you guys. I think with all that being said, or Greg, it sounds like your sound sounds better. Greg, say something.
yeah,
No, he
Never
got
mind.
you.
Shut up.
He got
Never mind.
you.
All right. We're going to end it here.
All right,
Thanks.
I'll see you guys.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.